Okay, no loading screen today because I thought it would have been weird if I had a like a Wuthering Waves Cartothea loading screen for a Duet Night Abyss thing. So I'm going in raw. I'm going in live. You know, going live. Let's do it live. So, how is everyone doing? I know no one's really here just yet. I've only just literally pressed the button, so I have to wait for a few. You know what I mean? So, okay. I still need to set up a lot of stuff on here. I'll be quite honest. There's a lot of stuff I needed to do. I was really busy until this point, so let me just get all here. Yeah, no ads today. How are you doing? Not going there. Okay. How's everyone doing? I'm good. How are you, game mode? Welcome in. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Oh, I should get chat up. Actually, no. If I go into this other thing, 1 second. I'm just browser. Add existing, all chat. There we go. There. Then to pop this out. All good. Who's looking forward to Duet Night Abyss? Because I am. As someone that has, I mean, I am by no means a like huge Warframe player. I mean, I think I've put in quite a few hours. According to my Steam, it's almost like 400 hours playing Warframe, which is a considerable amount, I think, but still nowhere near like some other people that have like literally thousands of hours in this game. So it's kind of crazy, you know. Why is oh, there it is. Good. You really well. Can't wait for Duet Night Abyss. Yeah, I know, right? I mean, I'm gonna try not to make many comparisons to the game that it's heavily inspired by. I don't think they'd appreciate that, but I am looking forward to Duet Night Abyss. Deep Magic, welcome in. Yeah, it's starting. A stream started a little early today compared to usual. I usually go live, well, my time around 9 p.m. It's currently 6 p.m. So like 3 hours earlier. Yeah, because the live stream for Duet Night Abyss is starting at 7:30 p.m. my time, if I remember correctly. Yeah, 7:30 p.m., which is an hour and a half away from now. So we've got a bit of time for that. So I wanted to like get in there a little bit early, see how everyone's doing. I wanted to watch the all the trailers, like from like the first announcement trailer, the very first, oh, this game's coming eventually, the first announcement trailer, and like some of the Tokyo Game Show trailer, and they've had a couple of closed beta tests, so I want to see the trailer for that and that. They also had a live stream 2 months ago that I watched like the end part, but I still haven't I haven't seen all of it because I've just been too busy, and I had gotten into the closed beta test too, so I was like, oh, I'll find out for myself anyway. Why is I've got something in my ear, ear? Yeah, you're late, Life. What are you doing? Oh, but anyway, I was in the middle of watching your video. Then I remembered. Damn it, I've got to do the live stream. But yeah, I was in the middle of watching your video. But it's like a lot of stuff that we've already had a conversation about. So, but I'll finish watching it later. Yeah. So the last mobile beta was jank. Yeah, it had frame drops, and there was some. What I remember of it is that there were. You know, there's a lot of like one of the big parts of Duet Night Abyss is the movement, right? Where you got like slide and jump. I'm using like very simple words. I'm not going to like throw out jargon words. Slide, jump, and twist. Do this like double jump type thing, the speed jump thing. But it would never really work all too well if you tried to do it upstairs. Like it would do some stairs all right, but then not others. I think it was like hitting on the like. Whatever the hitboxes for the stair, like in each individual stair, and you could actually see how they try to mitigate that as well. Like some parts of the stairs would look flat because I don't know the internals on this, but like if you get it at the right angle, like some parts of the stairs look flat because they tried to account for that, so it didn't hit any of the hitboxes, and then other parts actually have the steps. So depending on whether the stairs register as you walking up them or like sprinting up them or slide jumping up them, it would like quickly change, and sometimes it wouldn't change quickly enough or whatever. It was a bit janky. That's just one thing. There was like a bunch of other things as well. But yeah, I've been really looking forward to Duet Night Abyss just in general. I'm really interested in this because like for the most part, I really like the style of it. You know, I really like the style. Victor, I'm good, thank you. I'm good. You're in the program too? Nice. Let's go. Yeah, we can definitely talk about it later. Like after the stream, if you'd like. After the stream finishes, then we can like get on a call and just say, "How you feeling?" That kind of thing. So let me just bring up the windows. Not that window. Jesus Christ. Why is that one up? Chat's even bigger on screen now. Sometimes OBS does my head in, you know? It's like, I did have it set up. There we go. That's the one I wanted. That's the one I wanted. Hi, Mom. I'm on TV. On mobile, the change from battle to movement was janky with... Yeah, there were some in there. But again, it's beta. It's a closed beta 1, closed beta 2. I mean... And so when it comes to like optimization stuff, I give them massive leeway for them to like work on that, because that's what the point of the betas are for, you know. So yeah, the global launch announcement stream is due in an hour and a half. Well, an hour and 20 something minutes. So I want to watch, like I said, the first trailer here, Until the Dawn, like the first trailer. This trailer is from like a year ago, on the 20th of October, 2023. So almost 2 years ago, in fact. Sorry. And then you got the TGS trailer, which I saw because I went to Tokyo Game Show, and when I went to Tokyo Game Show, I've shown this a few times before, but I'm going to show it again because any excuse to show this. I got this as well. Yeah, I got this. I got the big hammer thing from Tokyo Game Show. And I didn't get this from Tokyo Game Show, but I got this because I went there. I spoke to some of the devs and some of the marketing teams, and we exchanged information. And they sent me this as well. This way. This is better. This is the front. They sent me this little suitcase, which is pretty cool. You can open it up, and it's got all this little these little goodies in here. You know, it's got a bonk hammer with the lumens here. This is what you put on your door when you say "Don't come in because I'm having sex." Tickets. Okay, we can talk about this later, and when there's more people in as well. And I'll probably show this again later. I'll show this again later as well, just in case. And Happy New Year, which I'm not going to use here. And this big, like, really high quality bag. You know, this like denim bag. Nice smell to it. It's got like a stationery, pencils. It's got like a stationery smell to it. And in this little box here, I thought it'd be like a medallion or something. It wasn't that good, but it's just some stickers. They're cute stickers though, but I don't really want to take them out too much, because if my daughter sees them, she'll want to stick them on the wall, and I don't really want to be peeling them off the wall. So you got it's too bright. Oh well. But like, yeah, I got a box of stickers. There's Peeb in here. Peeb's in here. No, she's not. It's not Peeb. It's the character that looks like Peeb, but it's not Peeb. But it does look like Phoebe. No? Can you see that? 1 sec. Let me just turn the light down a little. Let me just turn this light down a little. Right. Can you see that? It's not zooming in correctly, but not focusing correctly, but still. Truffles, yeah, that's the one. Wait, no, Truffles. Yeah. Is that the name of the pig? I think that's the name of the pig, isn't it? It's one of those. Okay, right. So I got a bunch of stuff, and I got all this for free. They just sent it in the mail. I was like, okay, cool. I mean, don't mind if I do. I wish they would have like included stuff like including the character Sybil. Oh, Electro Mummy. Holy, like, is it possible for a female character, an adult female character, like a mummy female character with the electro element that is just not incredibly hot? they never, like, in any game I've played, they've always been incredibly hot. What is it? I have no idea why, but I'm not complaining. Let's just put this away. It's a really interesting box. It's like this, and to keep it closed, they've got this handle, and you just, like a suitcase. So I'll show that later on as well. Okay. Good evening, CL. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Yeah. Bribed C. Tunkit. Bribed, maybe. But no, I've been like excited for this game since this trailer, which we're gonna watch now. Like, because like, why would you not want to? And I did turn down my the audio for the thing here, because when I reacted to the Augusta trailer earlier today, I didn't turn the desktop audio down and I got drowned out, but whatever, it is what it is. Chat isn't on screen? Damn it. It was on screen. I'll turn it back on. There we go. There you are. Thank you for reminding me. Right, so let's have a look. Let's have a. No, that's TGS. That's not that one. First trailer. The first trailer. Okay, so.
The deity who weaves all things.
Again, I really like the music as well, you know?
Draws time with her left hand and twists life in her right.
That part there reminded me of like some kind of Greek mythology.
Amidst the helix of
take care of life.
she spun. What visions hath thou seen?
The thing is that with the bandaged eye, I can never see a character with a bandaged eye and not think they look like a Chuny.
She turned herself into a briar of revenge. Benefaction she brought.
Really interesting. And like all these characters, I'm really interested to know more about them as well. I'm really curious how they're gonna. I mean, of course, I played some of the story, but I'm really curious about how they're going to explore each character's character, really.
Will you awaken?
A gacha game with bad music?
Or continue your anguish?
I'll answer that in a minute. I think this language is like a made-up language, and they're singing in this made-up language.
Come with me, and together we shall face the future.
Yeah, Helix jump. I just really like the combat style. You know, like mixing ranged and like melee combat. It's so good, you know. This character I really like. It's just like so badass. Nice zoom up the ass crack for the transition. This one's like an eldritch, like a miniature eldritch horror. Like getting Lovecraftian, you know? Why is my Warframe waifuified? That's the one. That's one I thought said that looked like Feed. Oh, I got so annoyed when I played this CBT. I had another HSR incident. It pissed me off. She's a fantastic character in the story. Like, an incredible character. And also, like they had like guaranteed flying in, well, they showed it off in Duet Night Abyss before 2.0, you know? Peep daughter or Peep sister? Depends on the timeline. And sides are always good. Sides are always good. You cannot go wrong with sides. Again, it's hard to go wrong with jellyfish women as well. Jellyfish women. This guy looks so cool. Yi Ming. I think his name's Yi Ming, if I remember correctly. So badass. I was like, ever since I saw that, I was like, I am hyped for this game. Like, I really wanted to play it. Like, just enjoy. It looks so good. Yeah. When I played the CBT, right? I had another HSR incident. And for those of you that don't know what my HSR incident was, and this is the real reason why I hate HSR. Like all that video, like all of the storytelling and all something. Yeah, no. That's just complete bullshit. I was lying about that. The real reason why I hate HSR is because the first 5-star character I got, yeah, the one like got all these like standard characters. Right? I said, as long as I don't get this character, I'm good. I got, by this character I mean Bailu. As long as I hope I get. Oh, I'm down. I just said it. So yeah, pulled, turns gold. Bailu. Why? And then later on, I get another 5-star. Okay, let's go. What is it? Bailu's light gun. No. That right there, that is the reason why I hate HSR. The real reason. And playing through the CBT of Duet Night Abyss, I had a similar incident. I was like, as long as I don't get this character, I'm fine with any of these other characters. As long as I don't get this character. Like the pig girl, the baby peeb with the pig girl. This one here. Like, she's cute and all, but just not my preference. All right. As long as I don't get this character, I'm fine. Of course, I get that character. For the love of God, why? Why? That was so annoying. I was like, I'm not even going to build her. I did the same thing with Bailu. I didn't build her. I didn't build Bailu, didn't build her. I'm like, I'm just going to use any other character except these. You know? Manifestation? Yeah. I'm like the unluckiest person around. True story. Near my house, there's a train station. Like, literally not even 2 minutes drive away. I have to cross the train tracks to get to like the main part of town. And I don't live in a big town. It's a very countryside town, right? Every time I go driving, I go out. Every time I do, just perfect timing. The train bars come down. I'm like, God, I'm cursed by that. The thing is though, before I had a car, right? Before I had a car, and I was taking the train to work and such, I had to wait so long for a train all the time. And now that I don't need a train, every time I'm in the car and trying to drive across the tracks, bing, 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 bing. God, why? Why? I say, what if you said, I hope I don't get this character to the one you want instead? The thing is though, like, I think it can sense my heart, for lack of a term, like my actual intentions. Rarely would reality be so kind to me, of all people. Right, I'm gonna watch the TGS trailer as well. So this was out last year, 22nd of September 2024. Desire sensor, yeah. I think that word is originally from Japanese to say yokobo sensor. But like, yeah. Pan Studio. So this is the second trailer they released. Oh, and this is the one where they revealed a lot of new characters, including this maid character who looks badass. And she's using like the scythe from the previous one, as well as that gun. That gun was used by the Eldritch Horror girl before. Incredible AoE. I always find it interesting that these mobs, all of them are like running in heels, you know? This guy reminded me of, what's his name? From PGR. When's the game releasing? We don't know yet. If I had to, no, I'm not going to guess. I'm not going to guess because I have no. But they're saying like global launch live stream, so they're gonna like announce it today, I think. I would guess sometime this year. Q4 25 or 2025? Probably. Will we also watch the Permilia live stream if they do one? Yeah, sure, we can look at that. I'm not sure if I want to play Zero Permilia. Just generally, it's like, I don't know. I still haven't seen the trailer from Gamescom. I need to check that out. Oh, this is where they showed like the summons. Yeah, they were mainly focusing on the new characters in this trailer. But I don't blame them. I want to see as much variety of weapons and builds as possible in this game. And that's the thing I noticed as well, like, you can use any weapon with any character. What's so special about Duet Night Abyss? 1 second. What's so special about Duet Night Abyss? What's so special about any game, really? I mean, the thing that I'm mainly looking for is in what ways do they build upon what is already out? And what I mean by what is already out, I just mean like all sorts of other things. Just like what is already out in other gacha games, what is already out in just gaming in general, what is already out for like story and storytelling as well. Like the thing I noticed, and I noticed this when I was playing the CBT as well, is that the animations, the character animations for the cutscenes are a lot more animated. Like they're a lot more bouncy and a lot more like expressive and such. Like let's just watch this again. This kind of exemplifies what I'm talking about. Just watch watch how the character moves. Like very split second type movements, you know. I'm just going back. It's just like they're like including all this in here, and it feels like I'm watching kind of like a not even a Pixar movie, like DreamWorks. I'm thinking like DreamWorks, on that kind of thing. I just really like the expressiveness and like the movement and the energy that's being put into this game. You know. I saw your name among the 100 CCs. I am a part of the 100 CCs, as well as many Wuthering Waves exclusive CCs. Did DNA devs especially target Wuthering Waves players? I do not know. I have zero clue. I know that I was on their radar because, as I explained earlier, that I had spoken to the devs and the marketing team back in Tokyo Game Show last year. So I know, well, that was my assumption of why I was reached out to. But as for others, I don't know. I think they maybe just search for gacha game on YouTube and then just looked for the content creators that had the most subscribers, and they reached out, and maybe some of them turned them down. I don't know. Duet bot. No, if you're going to say anything, it would be a hero bot, I guess. Or maybe a pan bot. It's Hero Games. Hero Games. So like Kuro Games, Kuro bot. Hero Games, Hero bot, I'm guessing. It's anime, so I hope that it does better than Snowbreak. Which not too many play co-op gameplay was started. I've played Snowbreak before they made the Guna pivot, and it was fine, but like I don't know, there's something missing in that game. I know it wasn't the Gunnar aspect, just gameplay wise. There's something missing in that. It just didn't click with me. It didn't pull me in and draw me to like to make me think I want to play more of this. I want to find out what's going on. There's something missing for me personally. But yeah, it was kind of clunky. But okay, this is the second closed beta test. And also, by the way, Somnium, thank you very much. Welcome in. I hope you have a fantastic time. I think it was the story. There's something about the story I was just like, I don't know. I think it was also like the way of like building and customizing characters. I don't know. It's been a while since I played it. I'll be quite honest. I'm not interested in going back.
Sand ropes weave the path beneath. Shouldst thou dream of a pristine sand realm, there lies the beginning of the story.
You can see how they've like improved on a lot of the environments throughout all of this as well.
Someone will
That's something I've been very impressed by.
Lead you to a frozen wilderness where destiny will pose.
I like this character, and also like the movement gear in there.
Forth and commence the
Omnidirectional
long,
movement.
strenuous journey.
That
For those
character,
as
I am so
insignificant
interested
as
about.
we, to exchange what little we have for what we desire. Is that not, in itself, a stroke of fortune?
Sybil, my
I'm
queen,
curious if
I
a
love
naive
her.
fool can actually make a difference, even a little.
There's so many characters in this, and they need to bring out a lot.
If you wish to
I saw some people making comparisons about that particular attack animation.
set forth once more, tread another path twisted
You can
into
see the
the
expressiveness,
helix.
like, even in the split seconds as well. I'm going to rewind a little bit there. I'm going to rewind. This is what I was talking about earlier as well. Right? Right. Even that split second, like, you can see like the eyes like wide-eyed. I'm like, whoa. That's what I like about this. Like, they're really expressive. 1 second. It's too blurry. But like, I still feel like they've got the expressions there, even though it has got this movement blur in there. You know? That's what I really like. Okay. This is the trailer from Gamescom that I haven't seen yet. I haven't seen this yet, like, at all. So this is my first time seeing this because I haven't seen a lot of the basically anything from Gamescom. I'll be quite honest. I've been outside touching grass. Gross, right?
Our story began with the gift of the Heaven Tree. A divine blessing that birthed abundance and marked the dawn of civilization.
I've seen a lot of games
But the
using this
golden
kind of
age was
style,
short-lived.
animation style for telling the
From
story.
plenty rose greed,
grass?
from fear, fury.
I don't know.
Solarians and Charons cross
Outside.
blades once more. Another turn in the endless spiral of strife. Children of fate, your paths now entwine.
Who's this
Step
voice?
forward and seek the origin, and the reckoning long buried beneath the sands of time.
Oh, they've updated the MC's clothes. Oh, that was nice. Okay. I love the use of camera angles in this. Again, this omnidirectional movement, I like it. I don't care. Come on, this character is just so adorable. Like, honestly, not a character I want to play, but she is adorable. Sybil. Sorry. Whoa! Nice. Really pushing the step on me memes, you know? Hello? Got some like snoo going on. That character, I'm sorry, she's possibly has the most generic design. Most every character has been like a fantastic design. Just her specifically, it's like, I don't know. Any reason why the stream bitrate sucks so much? I have no idea. It should be fine from what I understand. If you're having issues, I do apologize. YouTube has been kind of iffy. How is the stream for everyone? Is everyone good or is it just Sanka? If it's for everyone, then I do apologize. I don't know why. I've not changed any settings. It might just be a YouTube thing or a stream thing, or maybe it's just like the universe hates me sometimes, you know? This is the CBT2 special preview from the one from a couple of months ago. We've got plenty of time, so I actually would like to watch this live stream before we watch the most recent live stream, you know? It looks good on my end, stream's fine, okay. Here's a bit clunky as well. Zausi, hello, welcome in. It's alright, yeah, okay. I mean, it might just be hit or miss. Just very pixely? That's a bitrate thing. Yeah, it is a bitrate. I don't know why. Just very high speed scenes get a bit blurry, so the entire last trailer was really? I have no idea why. I'm looking at my OBS right now, and it says it's running like 4,900 something kbps, which is fine. That's how I usually run a stream. I don't know what. I don't know. So I'd actually like to watch through this. This is also another trailer. Did we watch this one? Let's watch it anyway. So I'd like to watch this trailer, this live stream from 2 months ago before we get into the big one. That way, because the last part I saw, they talk about a lot of stuff that they're going to implement at the end here, which is a pretty funny skit. 4,000 a bit low, to be honest. It's the reason why it's put down that low, because I put a limit on it around 5,000, something like that, is because last time when it was like on unlimited whatever it was, the stream would just cut out. It's not done that recently, thank God. But like I don't know if it was like a bitrate being too high issue, and then stream, like Twitch would just like, nope, no stream for you. Like, oh, okay. I don't know if it's possible to change the bitrate on the fly. I can try. Oh, I did. Okay. Okay, I changed it. How about now? I can change it on the fly. I didn't think I could. I quite literally like doubled it. Let me know if it changed, any difference. And if stream cuts out, I do apologize.
Pristine Sun Realm. There lies the beginning of the
I
story.
think it's different.
Those as insignificant as we, to exchange what little we have for what we desire. Is that not, in itself, a stroke of fortune?
Look better? Sweet.
I'm curious if a naive fool can actually make a difference. Even a little.
Yeah, we've seen it. We just watched it. This is a special one. This is all about that character that I didn't really want to play, but like I said, she's cute. But so let's watch this. Again, I like the visuals that they're doing. there's a lot of effort being made, you know, and I really appreciate that. No problem now? Sweet.
So much food we've levied. Gotta have some good meals before we turn it in.
Speaking of food, Yusuke-san, good evening. Speaking of food, I have a tuna meal onigiri and also some mitarashi jango, which I love these. It's so delicious.
Mission complete.
It's almost running up to my dinner time. So okay, this is what I'm saying. This is what I'm talking about the expressiveness, right? So I'm sorry to like to stop, but this is what I'm really like looking forward to, like, story-wise. Just like, that, all that expressiveness there, all that. That. I love this. Is it coming on console? I'll have a look. I can't remember. They should. Bullet time. Very anime but nice. Yeah, I mean, I would legit watch an anime in this style, you know? Hawk from Seven Deadly Sins.
The commissary's coming. Bid farewell to your hunger. Hi, we're saved.
Where Winds Meet? I think I've... Wait. Have I seen that? I think I've seen that. Is it on PlayStation? What did it say? What did it say? Let's have a look. Nothing on there. Let's just... console. No, not currently, but it's not currently available on any of them. I don't see anything right now. Let's just say PlayStation, because it won't be on Xbox, because Xbox is dead. Xbox is just straight up dead. Nothing mentioned so far. Nothing mentioned so far. Mobile and PC for now, yes. Okay, so they play through those a few times, then, okay, right, this is where it officially starts. Funny as hell, but that's straight up Phoebe. Yeah, I mean...
Pristine
damn it, why did I press 0?
There lies.
Second Cross beta test.
Oh.
Welcome to the special program for Duet Night Abyss Second Cross beta test. 今天呢，我们邀请了2位持续关注我们产品的重磅嘉宾，欢迎欢迎。
Okay.
大家好，
Welcome.
我是游戏茶馆的编辑二贤。
Hello， 大家好，我是代表棉被团队来
The voice
拷打
behind
制作组的
Mian
龟
Bei
棉。
测试招募期间呢，其实我们通过社媒介绍了一系列的优化内容。然后呢，今天想通过节目的
Wait, for those of you that don't live in Japan, I'm guessing they have this same kind of wrapping in like South Korea and maybe some other countries as well, but I'm not sure. But you know, like how to open like these. Like I didn't know how to open it the first time. I thought you had to open it from the back here. I was like, no. It's got like there's numbers. You got to like pull the number 1 tab. Amazing, right? You got to pull the 1. Like open this. You pull the onigiri's onigiri. Right, and then you got to like pull like to the side 1, and then 2, and then it like pulls open. Right, sorry.
形式呢
Andre,
想
welcome
跟
in.
大家聊聊
I'm
大
good.
家
How are
关心
you?
的话题。然后还有就是再次详细
ASMR
介绍一下二重螺旋这次几个月的优化内容跟调整，以及我们至明日测试的新增内容。
好的，因为我也是老2次元了嘛，然后上次测试我也是完整参与下来了。然后在我玩的过程中呢，我发现了一些问题啊，我觉得可能玩家大家也注意到，可能 大雄老师你们也听到了，比如说角色的建模精度啦、场景的细节啦，这些可能我们有一些不满意的地方。然后在社区中我也发现了一些声音。项目组是如何看待上次测试，或者是如何去理解这些负面声音的呢？
我们上次测试完确实收到了不少反馈啊，其实我们是挺难过的，然后也挺焦虑跟紧张的。其实我们一直是想说拿出最好的效果跟品质给玩家的，但其实确实我们上次没有做好，这是第一个。第二个呢，其实我们上次确实也暴露了非常多的问题啊，然后我们所以加班加点去调整、去改进，争取拿出更好的东西、更多的进步给玩家看的。第三点就是我们在这个情况下，我们团队努力的去调整。
Basically saying, yeah, we know the problems and we've been working on it to fix them.
然后以及我们整体的一个迭代方向。总之就是我们希望能够呈现出更好、更多的内容给玩家看到我们的进步。
All that in a nutshell.
其实测试的期间，像我们团队也一直有在关注评论区，就是大家的留言嘛，确实收到了很多玩家的反馈。然后这些玩家提到的一些问题，其实也是我们攻略组的成员们就是想。就是反馈的一个问题，就是他们往往就是一边猛猛爆肝，然后一边又猛猛吐槽。不过大家其实初衷也是希望二重螺旋可以越来越好嘛。
非常感谢你们的支持啊！就是因为有你们支持，还有你们的关注，真的是我们二重螺旋努力的。
Yeah, let's just not do the comparison, shall we?
对，但是
we know,
回到
we all know. Just like look at the game for what it is.
就因为上次结束之后，我发现
，Yeah, I'm watching this live stream.
麻溜着就。发了一个特别长的优化公告，然后就看天书一样的字太多了，
remind myself
又多又杂。然后，但我在想，
what they said they were going to do,
我们其实跟上次两测之间的间隔也就3个月不到嘛。
对。
这么短的时间，
it is a short
好奇就是咱们这次测试内容真的这组都优化好了吗？然后我们能做完吗？
其实就上次2测开启的时候，我们当天就已经收到很多反馈，就已经开始做调整了，所以。一方面就是我们很早就开始做调整，另外一方面其实我们也是努力的去做，加班加点去做，争取给大家更好的东西。当然还有一点就是我舔一下我们的蛋总到时候后期可以加上，感谢蛋总的支持啊，因为有蛋总的支持，所以才让我们团队没有什么太多后顾之忧，去努力的去根据玩家的反馈我们去做调整。这里面有技术支持，有资金支持，还有一些人才支持，所以就因为有这样的团队跟这样的蛋总，我们才能拿出更好的东西来给大家，就是看到了这么多调整。
说了很多心里话呀，那我们真心话的环节，打过，直接把那个真家伙拿出来给大家看看。
好，没问题。那个说白了，上次测试其实就是我也看了评论了，有很多人说到2025年啦，这个品质怎么能像是2025年的产品啦之类的，巴拉巴拉。
It's like night and day.
对我们游戏的全部的场景都做了一些迭代优化。
Right? It's been about. It's been another 1 second.
其实可以看得出来这个情。
One second. So this was in June. So they've had another like 2 or 3 months since then. So I'm interested to see.
对比变化还是蛮大的。
I mean, these environments look pretty good for me. Like just in general, I really enjoyed the environments.
上次测试玩家的反馈呢，
it's mainly the optimizations.
主要针对画面的丰富度、
speed
光影
optimizations.
层次
I
的
felt
布
like
置，
the running was a little slow. I wanted the movement to
还
be a
有模
lot
型细节
faster.
跟性能之
For
类
a
的
game
平衡
like
都
this,
做
it
了
needed to be
调
a
整。
lot
然后还
faster.
增加了环境动效等方面，也做
Especially
了
the
大幅的
helix
提
jump.
升。同时呢，我们也在不同的地图上增加了很多的记忆点跟奇观景象，是为了让玩家更有沉浸感。
对，真的跟之前相比，就是整个氛围感和故事感一下子就上来了。然后细节上我看也做了很多动效，整个场景画面也华丽了很多，确实就是更容易带入了。
感谢。
对，我也看到了很多角色在跟场景的互动，有一些场景的变化，然后整体的粒子效果，包括远景、近景的景深都做了一些不同的变化，比2测简直好太多了。然后优化说完了，美术这层面的，但我这边还有一些尖锐的问题要问到。
来，
我要把锤子举起来。
Like night and day.
赛奇那么好，为什么要把我们的老婆写死
Raise the hammer.
哎呀，对不起，
为什么要把一个我们这么喜欢的角色写死呢？
真的非常抱歉啊！其实我们真的不是想把赛奇写死的，我们的初衷呢，其实没有这方面的想法，是因为确实是我们的问题啊。我们其实上一次是把赛奇的故事放到了支线当中，所以导致很多的玩家并没有去看到这个部分的内容。但这个是我们的疏忽，所以我们这次把赛奇后面的支线故事呢 放到了它的主线故事里去了，所以玩家呢是可以在赛期的故事当中看到它后续的走向。它不会死去。它在一个叫雾海的地方等候。我们在后续的故事当中会开放雾海的这个故事，所以敬请期待后面的跟赛奇相见。
好的。
Psyche is that butterfly girl I mentioned earlier, the one that's like the yellow one that's like flying around and stuff. She's a pretty big part of the story, in the early story anyway, at least. I don't know how far her.
当然，以上种种的问题啊，都是我们确实没能做好，所以给大家带来非常好的游戏体验。所以呢，我们在此深表歉意，给大家抱歉了。当然，我们肯定是也看到我们的努力了，我们一定会按照玩家的反馈，把我们能做的都做到最好，呈现出更好的东西给大家。感谢。
I still think that one of the best.
其实我经常看到我们现在的一个产品的定位还是一个多维战斗爽游。根据我参加上一次测试的体验来说，其实好像感觉爽度上还差了一点。不知道就是经过这次的优化之后，我们在爽度这块还会有什么提升吗？
爽这个词其实是我们一直以来追求的游戏核心嘛。但其实确实我们上次收到很多反馈，就是不够爽，或者是跑的时间比战斗还长啊等等的之类的，确实都是我们确实没有做好，所以我们一直在做调整。第一件事情呢，就是我们增加了同屏怪物的刷新频率还有密度。之前的屏幕呢，怪物上屏都零零散散，东一个可能有个880。
For lack of a better term, like a Dynasty Warriors game, it needs to be like full of enemies.
但其实没有打得很爽的感觉，所以我们这次呢。
Never heard any. Just search for Path to Nowhere OST.
当然，打击感这块
playlist on YouTube.
除了一些特效啊、调子啊等等，其实我们都做了。
I just love the lobby music. It's really chill.
希望调整之后的战斗可以让大家感受到爽的感觉。
It's very like noir-esque.
听上去好像确实是比上一次要爽一点，但。知道
album because each patch is classed as an album.
我建议是让我们先体验一下，然后也好给大家做攻略呀之类的。
没问题，没问题。后续我们的攻略站都会上线的。
上次战斗的时候有一个问题，就是有些怪物它仇恨就会丢掉仇恨。你到时候比如说我打完这一坨怪，我有一个怪，关卡没结束。就我要去买一组找怪，这个也
调了
的吗？其实就是我们除了增加怪物刚才数量之外，更加扎堆，也不会让你出现就是东一只怪西一只怪，你跑过去打一下，可能要跑回来打一下这种窘迫感。
可以。
总之，希望大家肯定是更轻松的，能在更集中的地方，然后更爽快的去战斗。
I just want the world to be full of
就我自己玩的很多二次元游戏。
Yeah, that's the one. Large.
现在的二次元游戏一个趋势就是轻量化，因为现在玩家时间，因为他有可能很多人多修、双修、3修甚至4修、5修的，他可能时间。碎片化时间
This is like talking about
比如说现在的轻量化，可能大家都
having the
调整
devs
日常的时长啊，刷本的时长啊。像我上次玩二手螺旋的时候，我刷模这些可能刷个5分钟，甚至刷到10分钟的都有。那这是怎么考虑呢？你们怎么想的？这是2022年2游的单机时长。
哎呀，这也是我们确实给大家带来了不便，再次抱歉了。确实是我们的问题啊。我们其实对上次确实有一些关卡，它5分钟，甚至有一些长达8分钟。
in the game that
don't take long. 我们也做了一些调整。其中呢，我们是对关卡的基础精力跟消耗，我们做了一些调整。然后还有就是我们的角色印记部分。之前呢，确实我们在战斗中，我们角色本身自己我们要做很多的事情。但其实这次调整完之后，我们的印记角色呢，能承载更多的东西，所以导致我们其实在游戏当中可以更放松的去做更多的事情。然后第3点，其实对于刚才说的缩短游戏时长，也是我们的重点部分。总之来讲，我们的目的呢，出发点都是为了降低用户的时间，还有降低他的压力。我们肯定是希望用户玩我们的游戏，大家玩我们的游戏肯定是开开心心的，没有那么大的压力。
叽里呱啦说什么呢？说了那么多都没有提我们最关心的这个福利问题，因为我们都知道现在二游比较卷嘛，竞争性很强，然后像现在各大客户都在发福利啊、朋友费啊之类的，不知道从福利费这块我们有没有什么可以讲的呀？
有，当然有。我们其实对于这次的启程追觅也进行了优化的。将原本的新手抽卡呢，可随机获得1名5星角色，调整为必出1位自选5星角色。然后呢，活动的 UP 首个角色90抽100%必得。游戏之后的每个 UP 都是这个样子的。然后无论是重置5星呢，还是限定5星武器，都可以通过免费玩法获得的。
Dango's delicious.
都意思是都不会歪了呗，最开始的
啊，对对对
啊，这蛇打7寸啊，这大雄老师怎么考虑的呢？
哦，那其实我自己也是玩其他2游的嘛，但其实我之前的体验来讲，我自己抽到一个角色可能没抽到歪了，其实很难过的。
It feels terrible.
就是辛辛苦苦攒了钻，但是它歪了。
再打击游玩兴趣
啊，对，然后还有就是比如说我工资发了，我就想开个图鉴抽这么一个角色，结果发现啪歪了，
哎呀，那直接想弃游了，
那好心痛。对，所以基于这些点，所以我们在2重螺旋上其实希望大家能体验这个角色本身，用这个角色体验好了，我们再考虑后面的事情。希望大家能够去更舒服的体验我们的2重螺旋上的游戏。
而且也是让丰富玩家。
If I remember correctly, I might be mistaken.
对对对。另外呢，本次测试还会上线一些运营活动，它会提升历练呢，就可以获得纯白沙漏、月食，还有5星武器的奖励。完成其他活动呢，也可以获得月食奖励。更多的活
So that's how I do my gacha game run. Does that answer your question? Sorry. Oh, it's funny. Very insightful. I'm glad I could answer that question for you. Oh, it's just funny. Very instructional. Glad. So, yeah. Let's continue watching this, shall we?
活动详情呢，大家可以留意我们的官方社媒。那说完优化呢，再为大家介绍一下我们至明日测试版本中新增的功能。我想通过一张图来呈现这段时间的工作内容。那本次测试呢，将会时装夜寒篇的2位主角，夺目篇的2位主角，7位新角色，3套外观，2类新武器，11把武器，1张主线故事，3个常驻玩法，3个休闲玩法。以及16只宠物。
我累的我竟然有这么多，不知道我们项目组的大家这个头发还好吗？
有点堪忧。
除了这些，那我想问，之前2重螺旋频繁提到的双主角，终于要端上来了吗？
没错，这次测试当中，我们双主线双主角将会正式时装。在正式的故事当中呢，我们2条主线的性别都可以玩家自由的选择。我们还将时装夜寒篇的第2章主线故事以及新的7个可选角色，恪尽职守的帝国卫戍部队成员黎瑟，向受阅人揭开雾海传闻的引渡人尼弗尔夫人，还有拥有人形和兽形2种形态的幻景。
That was cool.
那完成主线剧情呢，就可以免费领取跟受阅人一起勇闯修普诺斯之家的奥特赛德，还有跟我们一起共进退的帝国军医达夫涅。
I like her, but like her character, her design is so simple. I think they need to like just add a few more things for that specific character.
在我们的异乡来客引导活动期间呢，受阅人将会结识一位远道而来的东方巨指流。以及后续故事当中会结伴而行的侠勇之士克舟。
我这样看的话，我们这次的角色模型相比上次确实是精致好多，
可算是赶上
我们大部队的水平了。
哇，感谢认可，感谢认可。确实，我们会持续打磨每一位角色的品质。
I hope they do the Nikkei thing where they add the limited characters to the standard banner, like a few months after their banner ends.
贴图的调整，贴图精度提升，等等等等。
Sybil, oh my god, I love this woman so much.
角色之外，我们一直因为我们强调多维爽游嘛，强调多维武器，武器还会扩充增加吗？然后只能。
That's something I'm really interested to see. Like,
有。
I hope it's not just a case of like they bring out all these different sets. It's like it's very obvious which set they want you to play. I hope that they keep things pretty balanced where you could build the same character like in multiple dozens, if not hundreds of different ways.
其中一把是英布拉花絮，还有一把是龟墟的几轮。那装备英布拉花絮进行攻击的时候呢，怪物身上会出现被锁定的标记，此时在释放攻击键就拥有最终的能力，对敌人进行致命打击。
This weapon is really good for those on mobile.
会释放出巨大的轮盘进行攻击，而轮盘在遇到敌人之后会分裂成2枚相同大小的轮盘，再进一步的造成大范围伤害，并且撞飞敌人。
射爆。
其他的武器就不多展示了，可以大家在测试当中进行体验。但除了强度方面，外观也是我们游戏的重点。
Yeah, it's not just like the
最关心的环节。
character.
对。那本次测试当中呢，我们商店会上架3套舞会主题的角色时装以及对应的染色功能。
A gacha game relies on players pulling for different types of characters to get different looks, but they're allowing you to customize the looks yourself.
丽贝卡对应的是沙漠耳语。
哇！我感觉这些皮肤看起来现在都相当的华丽，细节满满。就是不知道
so far,
念到的这个角色染色功能有没有加上呀？
加了 for full utility.
有的兄弟，这次呢测试我们将时装的皮肤染色系统。
No, you're
大家可以发挥自己的想象力进行色彩搭配。
2 months ago.
这里面呢，我们展示几套染色之后的效果。
The actual stream starts in about 30 minutes. Isn't the weapons 100% rate up? Yeah, as far as I'm aware, you can actually like earn a lot of the weapons in the game itself anyway. Unless I'm like misremembering. No. Banana, you are always needed.
后续呢，我们也会去制作更多不同的染色药剂呢，提供大家选择，让大家可以 DIY 出更多不同的角色形象。 染色材料目前都是可以通过任务
This one I'm talking about, like how you can
获
like
得的。
customize all the different colors. Well,
确实不
and
错。
each color is not locked behind a gacha
8
either.
个部位，
对
大家都可以通过就是 DIY， 然后打造属于
What do
自
you
己的
mean,
一个
Sadaba?
独一无
Don't,
二
no,
的
no
专属
Sadaba.
角色
Stay here.
马上上线直接购买赛旗的。
好，
那我想问一下，除了角色和强度啊，当然强度你非常
Yeah.
非常非常非常
Actual
厉害，
build
蓝色你
diversity.
很厉害。
If they
那
can
我
really
想问一
nail
下
the actual
就
build
之前
diversity
大
in
勇
this
老师提
game,
到我们玩
it's
法
going
上
to
有
be
变
a
化，
massive
但现
boom
在玩
for
法是不是
like
还有别的东西
just
可
the
以
community in
给大
general,
家
because we'll have
介
a
绍
lot
一
of
下？
discussions like, oh, what
考
build
虑
do you have? Oh,
到
I have
大
this
家
build here.
游
Oh, I
玩
just
需
think
求上的不同
be
呢，
a
其
lot
实
of
我们在
really
原
good
本的常驻
points
玩
for
法
people
方
to
面，我们
talk
还增
about.
加了不少。其中呢，我们对肉鸽玩法迷津
That's one
呢
of
进行了
the
内容的拓展。其次呢，我们还
downsides
新增
of
了一个叫沉浸式戏剧的玩法。
a game
另
that I
外，
really
探索模
enjoy.
块呢，我们也增加了一
It's
些玩法，
very simply just
增
like
加了野
this
外可
character
以收
wants
集的
this
探
set.
险之证，以及神秘的
There's
攀
no
升魔
variety,
灵。
really. But this one, they do go for variety. I really like that.
扩充了原本
No, I've only
灵
getting
鸟
to
试
the
炼的
colors.
关
Yeah.
卡，所以希望大家在
Fair
战斗之余呢，有更多的游玩选择。
哦
I mean, that's
也就是
where
说
they
我可以
intend
去
to
野外逛
get a lot of
街
their money, I
我也
guess.
可以
with
去
skins and
搞
then
搞
get
衣
that
服，也不用
customization.
非得天天上线就打本的这种
Not。forced to do the
哦，可以可以
drawings
那
every
我还
day.
想问一个大雄老师一个二游非常
Big picture
核心的
question
问题啊，就是现在市场上已经有很多二游了，然后在研的
Every DPS
储
is
备
great.
产品也有特别
Yep.
多。那对于我们
Well, there's dual
大雄老
scaling
师
with
和制
brand,
作组
but
的
like
小伙伴们来讲，
everyone hates
我
dual
们已经虽然说
scalers
现在已
in
经
general.
非常的干了，那现在是不是压力还会很大呢？就我们的产能现在产能很厉害，那
I had an idea
以后
for
我们的产能会继续跟上
how
吗？
to address that specific issue, but
首先压力的问题啊，就是现在确实
again,
大家
we're
情
talking
况
about
都
DNA,
压力挺大的，
Duet Night
所以
Abyss
不管怎么说，
in
我
this
们都要
game
扛住
here,
压力，
in this
这
video,
是
in
第一
this
点。
stream
然后第
here.
二点呢，其实
I
还
don't
是
really want to talk too
我
much
们吸
about
收用户
other
玩家的
games,
建议，
if
我们
possible.
努力的变得更好，不管多大的压力都
Not
要
in any
扛。
kind of degree of
然后最后一个
depth.
还是蛋总，接着再舔一下啊，最后再舔一下蛋总，感谢蛋总，因为我们蛋总的支持，所以我们对于我们的产品来讲呢，不管有多大的压力，我们都要扛住。然后，并且蛋总给我们资金支持、人才支持、技术支持等等，保证我们能够扛住压力，同时产出更好的东西，然后回馈给玩家，带来更好的游戏体验。
也就是说，对于大雄老师和团队小伙伴来讲，大家有做好游戏的心气，也有雄厚的后盾支持，对不对？
对对对。
我这
Yeah,
样
they're
子
really hyping up this Daniel guy. I wonder if we'll see Daniel in the
因
in the
为
live
对于
stream
我来
today.
讲，就是咱们项目组是一个非常年轻的项目组，第一个产品就敢碰二游、3D 二游这种又有箱庭元素的这种大场景搭建、奇观场景搭建这二游，我觉得非常有勇气，也非常，我也觉得非常不容易。然后，而且相当于二册，包括三册已经释放的这些信息来看，我觉得变化也特别大，就整体感觉就是脱胎换骨那种感觉。就是虽然说我觉得可能跟头部产品，可能跟头部二游可能有一定的差距。
He saw his friend?
但是
Really?
我昨天也去了公司，咱们
I think
跟走到
I heard something like
开发者
Hero Games and Kuro
中间
Games
我发
have
现
some kind
大
of
家
connection
也
going
满
on.
脸
I
仙
don't know what it
气，
is
看最
exactly.
近强度也拉得特别高，我觉得还是非常不容易的。就说到这里，我还是比较感慨，我觉得现在做游戏因为也不容易嘛，然后大家玩家的我还是非常希望玩家们能够喜欢上二重螺旋，因为我自己觉得确实它是有一定差异化表现的。我也希望在制作组的这个努力下吧，能和玩家一起
I'm still thinking about what the
接受玩家建议
the
嘛，
voice sounds like in
大
the
家也不
trailer
玻璃心，对不对？
earlier.
然后我们慢慢改，
I mean, it
慢慢
kind of
走，
sounds like
长久的作为一款长线的游戏去一直走下去，我觉得这样子最好。
Fenrico
我的希望。
哇，走到我心里去了，非常感谢。
好，其实像我们二重螺旋的测试嘛，从很早期的开始，是一直有在参与，确实是真的很期待一款就是我可以下班回家放空大脑，然后就是爽爽割草的游戏。
Gacha in general
这个也是我们就是一直在期待二重螺旋赶快端上来的原因啊，已经迫不及待的要开始，我们就刷了。
感谢。然后又一轮的新的测试要开始了，其实我自己确实心里也非常紧张跟忐忑，但真的非常感谢大家的支持啊！真心希望每一个玩到我们游戏或者关注我们的受阅人，能够在我们游戏里像你们说的体验到不一样的体验、不一样的快乐，以及感谢大家的陪伴。那期待大家给我们更多宝贵的建议跟意见。那也非常感谢今天2位嘉宾的到访。那各位受阅人，让我们阿特拉西亚再见，拜拜。
Unwind, but there should be parts in there where it gets you annoyed, you know? So holograms, for example. I remember watching this and I really enjoyed watching this because They take the piss out of themselves a lot.
是他吧？我感觉是他。走，看，应该就是他。
He's got Pocky in his mouth. It's melting.
10倍大熊是吧？
不是，你们认错人了。
这是你吗？
我觉得不是。
弄他
！Get him！
救命！哥，抓我干嘛？
玩你游戏玩得来火呀
！Your game's pissing me off.
上次测试做成那样，打你这都是轻的。
对不起，我错了。
道歉有什么用？让你说话了吗？
那我不说了，我不说了。
上次测试做成那样
I like that they're not shying away from anything at all. They're just like hitting it like straight on.
爽游就爽不起来
Straightforward, you know?
我们也想爽的呀。
Okay, take care.
想有啥用？
那个我
It's still so weird, like just to refer to you as Asian.
包爽的。
I can't refer to you as that or
爽不爽你
guy.
说了算。
还有你那个剧情啊
You still kills off a beloved character immediately? What were you thinking?
赛奇没死，
She's not dead.
有伏笔的啊。
伏笔看不出来叫什么伏笔。
有你们这么写剧情的吗？会不会啊？
会，我们二游肯定会把剧情打磨好的呀。
你还有脸说二游？整个商店套就是二游是吧？速中之法不可变是吧？
我让你抽卡，我让你再一套。
So many slaps in this video, in this skit.
大哥，我们已经尽力了。我们角色首次保底部啊。
First copy of each character is guaranteed. All weapons can be crafted for free. I was right about that.
不是最低词条。
No RNG. Let's go. RNG sucks.
长线游戏总要赚钱的嘛。
Gotta earn somehow.
那我们也想什么都干的吧？那我们也想什么都让利的吧？那我们也什么都优化的吧？
别激动，有话好好说，冷静一下。
谢谢啊。
Take it easy after
新的体育要半个小时二游，你还好意思吃？
会改的，我们会改的。
好好改
二游就应该踏踏实实做你的二游。
你看看你的关卡，
你现在这做了什么东西？
No, seriously, like, I really appreciate this. This is why I have some high hopes. Not high. I have faith in this dev team because
都明白的。现在生活压
it
力
really does seem like
能理解。
they're not shy
上
about
次测试我
hitting
们也收到
things
了很多反馈，最重要还
head on, you
是
know?
做好游戏本身。下次测试看我们的行动吧。
That was the end of it. All right. So, okay, to actually answer a couple of questions that I got while I was doing my little funny thing. First thing, Banana, my idea of how they could address the crit issue with characters, but this would involve practically overhauling the entire combat system. And I don't want to spend too much time on this in this stream because, again, we're talking about another game here. With the intro-outro skill thing being very fundamental to Wuthering Waves, I felt like they could have incorporated that of like whenever you build up the forte gauge, and once you do an intro skill, you like proc a certain a ticker, and depending on how many tickers and how many stacks you can get, it increases the amount of crit, and it increases the amount of crit rate and crit damage that you get. So the more intro outro skills you do in like a short period of time, then the higher the crit rate and crit damage goes. So if you don't do an intro outro skill for a long period of time, that stack would like go away. The ticker would like go away. So it promotes swapping characters. Well, building forte gauge and swapping characters with intro outro skills more, and that way they could just get rid of the crit rate, crit damage from substats in general, and make that part more about player skill. If you want to get more skill, if you want to get more damage, you got to play better. It promotes more player skill, and that way you can have more focus on characters being scaled in different ways. Like instead of just having attack on this, attack on that, so they could focus on energy regen, they can focus on HP, they can focus on defense, stuff like that. The damage is still hit damage that wants to crit. Since his voice is critting the mic. Do you mean? Oh, you meant that? So bleed and poison. So you're talking like DOT type stuff. All right. I mean, that's a different thing. Like it sounds like you'd. Well, it sounds like they are trying to do some more of that with like spectral frazzle and air erosion, but not. I think not to the degree that you're talking about. Yeah. Another avenue of doing damage. It'd be cool if they could actually introduce a character that relies on echoes, you know, like they don't like they could bring out a character that doesn't actually attack themselves. They're just like a summoner, and they summon echoes onto the field to do the damage instead. I don't know. They could do that. But again, I don't want to talk too much about different game while we're on here. Okay, to the thing where I muted myself and did the whole thing. So it was difficult to keep a straight face on that. About what do I do and how do I keep up with several different gadget games per day. I was saying that in the morning I typically wake up around about 6:30, and I wake up, I go downstairs, I make myself a nice cup of tea because I am a proper Brit. A cup of tea and I eat my breakfast, and then around 7 o'clock I see my daughter off. I also make my daughter's breakfast, but I see my daughter off to school at 7 o'clock. And then after that, I don't really typically have much work to do until around 8:30 or 9 a.m., depending on the day. So in that like an hour or so, that's when I come upstairs to my computer. I'll put like the news on this monitor here, and then on this monitor, this is like a ultra widescreen monitor where I would have two games on at the same time. I would first boot up Arknights and Nikke, and I typically, whenever I'm doing something that requires me to like wait in Nikke, like say the interceptions, then I'll do something on Arknights. I'll do like the recruitment and then the base stuff, and when I wait for the base stuff, the other stuff in Arknights, then I'll go do Nikke, and then I basically just do that at the same time. While I'm doing that, I also have on my phone, I also have Fate Grand Order, which I literally just log in. Fate Grand Order is just literally you log in, you get daily, and you just log out. There's no really like daily missions you have to do. So I just do that. I also have Path to Nowhere as well on there, which I do as well while I'm waiting. So I do Path to Nowhere while I'm waiting for these other two games to like basically just finish up. Close that. So that's Arknights, Nikke, and Path to Nowhere and FGO done in about 10-15 minutes. And then after that, then I'll boot up ZZZ, log in, generally do the daily login of like get a coffee, do the scratch card, and then open the store, and then sometimes I'll do a few runs on like essential materials or whatever, like boss runs, but not all the time. ZZZ just, it doesn't grab me like at all. I just cannot. I don't know. I'm not going to get into it again. Long story. And then after that, I'll boot up my first instance of Wuthering Waves. I'll play through one account of Wuthering Waves, either my American account or JP account. And then after I've done the dailies on that, which is a case of just like basically using some of my wave plates to get essential materials, do tacit fields or whatever. And then I'll log out, log into the other account, and do that. So I do two accounts on Wuthering Waves, Arknights, Nikke, ZZZ, Path to Nowhere, and Fate Grand Order. So it's 6 games, but technically 7. So, yeah. So, so let's see if there's any information in here. Duet Night Abyss global launch announcement stream. After countless days of effort and anticipation, the time has finally come. The global launch date of Duet Night Abyss will be revealed. Step into the spiral of fate with us. So I'm really looking forward to who's spamming? There's someone spamming in here. If Kurobot loves it, it's a good game. What? Who? What? Trying to copy what? Oh, this Orange Master is spamming. Yeah. $50 minutes of stream. Yeah, we've got 50 minutes. So if you guys want to like, get breakfast, get a drink, or what sort of thing. I would actually like to. I have like an orange ice bar downstairs. I want to get because it is still hot. I also need to fill this up with water. So if you would allow me to go downstairs and get some water. Also, Crystal of Atlant. No, I haven't played that. I haven't tried it. So let me just get some water and an orange bar. Alright. Ice back. Katsun to mikan. I really like this one. It's really delicious. You guys are still talking about ZZZ? I thought it was funny the other day. Like with the new boss design, whatever. There was someone on Twitter, because of course there was someone on Twitter that said something like, "What the hell is this design? Send it back to. Oh wait, what the hell is with this design? Are you guys really gooning to this? Send it back to Wuthering Waves." I'm like, ZZZ players, I said this as well, I think I replied or quote retweeted, I can't remember. I said, ZZZ players are literally the last players that can complain about Gunnar designs. Like, honestly. Can I find it? Also, by the way, these renders are sick. I love these. Where is it? Ah, this is it. Right, new boss art. Here, this character. This boss, whatever. Are we for real gooning to this shit? Like, this is so excessive. It's not even attractive anymore. Send this shit back to Wuthering Waves, bro. Cry, 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 cry. The ZZ players are literally the last ones that can complain about Gunnar designs in games. Someone... where was it? Where was it? Someone responded. I think they might have deleted their tweet or something like that. No, it was a quote retweet. That was it. Then this person here said, "Crazy you can say this when Cartathea, Fleur-de-Lis, and Cantorada all make ZZZ look like a Christian game and got your age rating bumped up to 16+. I said this. ZZZ started out with characters and promos like this. Yep. Looks real Christian. Sit down, boy. I thought it was funny. So, this, what the hell is this Shaker Pop Orange Master? Well, this person shut the fuck up. Holy shit. They're saying this is a Hoyo shell. I don't even know if it's a Hoyo shell. I don't know who this is. What a weird person. I'm going to block this Orange Master and also this Shaker Pop because I just do not want to have that. Yeah, like seriously. Can people just like shut the fuck up? Honestly. No, there's nothing in there to guarantee that it's a Hoyo shell, so I do not make those kinds of assumptions. It's just some idiot. It might just be a Warframe player that really doesn't like the gachification of what they see as their game. No. That's not what I meant. I mean, like, this happened in the other stream that we just watched. Like the chat replay in here was just full of people comparing games. I was like, can we just not do that? Can we just like not do that? Like, I get it. It's very clearly based off another certain game. But let's see what it does differently. If it doesn't do anything differently, then maybe there won't be a point to... Sure. Maybe there won't be like that much of a point in playing the game. But I want to see what they do differently. Gray Lee, again, I'm not making any assumptions. I don't know. Not making any assumptions. I don't like to say stuff unless I have evidence. Unlike other certain CCs. Probably people trying to convince themselves they don't like newer games since they've already invested too much in their current game. Yes. That's something that's happened all the time. Like when people... It's just this weird thing of like... because they've invested so much time, they see any other new thing as a threat. And they... Not a threat... Well, a threat to their game, perhaps more of a threat to their... time that they've invested into that game. And it's like people are really stupid. You know? Just play what you like, exactly. Come on. Wait. Can I just... Actually, I want to see what the JP side is as well. Because I saw the JP live stream last time. It was really chill. Honestly, it's not looking good. I'll move myself out of the way. Like you can see here, the fourth comment in chat. I don't think they've been doing much, if any, real advertising in Japan, unfortunately. Like I said, they did go to Tokyo Game Show, but I don't know. Shichibo guy, welcome in. Thank you so much. Yeah, like literally. Five comments. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. I'll read them all. P join. Don't know what it means, but that's what it said. Daremo inai no? Is no one here? Reino Natsumi says, Zenzen comment nai ne. Chotto kanashii. Like there's no comments at all. It's kind of sad. Not sad as like pathetic. Like it's kind of it makes me feel sad. This Mr. 4032 says, Mechukucha tanoshimi. Like I'm really looking forward to it. Cappuccino here says, Mada hayai no de shibaraku matta hou ga ii desho. It's still a little early, so let's just wait a little more. Yeah. Destiny 2 got a gacha mobile version in CN today? Oh, okay. I need to eat this before it melts. It's actually really hot. There are more people here. Wow, I know, right? Actually, to be fair, let's have a look. 97 people waiting. So like, there's more waiting, but there's no comments going on. The thing is though, in general, for the most part, JP don't comment that much. That's why it's really hard to make the what does Japan think about something videos, you know? So that's less than 5 minutes because it starts at 7:30 p.m. JST, which is in about, well, just 4 minutes 28. Yeah, they are hardcore lurkers, like crazy lurkers. Let's just refresh. That's why when I make a lot of what does Japan think about videos, I mainly go to Twitter because Twitter in Japan is used very differently compared to Twitter in, say, America or the West, for lack of a better term. Like, yeah, of course, there are a lot of like brain rot people on there as well, but Twitter took off in Japan a lot quicker and a lot harder compared to the West because when it originally had the original character limit of like 150 or whatever it was characters, you could fit a lot more information in those characters in Japanese compared to in English. So it gave more information and it made the platform grow a lot more. And so most people that interact online do so on Twitter. Like Twitter is the forum. So when people say, "Oh, it's just Twitter people," yeah, but it's not the same type of people. Stop yapping on more. Have you got like a fetish of people eating popsicles? Are you okay? Okay. This is actually going to leak on me. Like drip on me. Okay. So this says Line as the biggest, but Line is more like WhatsApp around the world, so I can't really access that. YouTube, I look at YouTube, of course, and then here we got Twitter, the biggest by far. This is like the when's this? 2025. So most recent information I can find. Line is used all the time in Japan. Like in South Korea, it's mainly Kakao Talk, but even though Naval Line is a South Korean company, from what I understand, but Line took off in Japan a lot more. Creep, right? Yeah, hentai in Japanese means more like pervert or like just creep, that sort of thing. I'm making like popsicle licking sounds just for you, you know? Pilgrim. Line makes so much money. Over half of Line's global users are located in Japan. That's crazy. Crazy. Facebook Messenger? Yeah. Facebook Messenger is so clunky. And yeah. And Line's not been getting better. Line has been getting like enshittified. Oh, 23. So yeah, Global's half an hour early. Cool. It's got a 4-minute timer. Yo. Hello. All right. Okay. They're late to their own live stream. That is not a good sign. Isn't Line a mobile service as well? Yes, it is. They did have a I don't know if they still have it. They did have a client that you can use on the PC. But you need to hook it up to your mobile one. You need to like have a mobile account or a mobile phone number to make an account first. Why is JP 30 minutes behind? I have no idea. Nani? That's what someone says here. Nani? I'll just move myself back to the corner. I'm actually wondering, because this is at 8 o'clock, right? Do you think maybe they just chose the wrong slider? One second. It says live now. The hell? Wait. Yeah, wait. So they literally just posted this. The live stream will begin in 30 minutes. So it's 7. So it looks like JP has the right time. Ian has this 30. I don't know if they meant to delay it or what. Oh, finally. Okay, well, hang on. Okay, something's here. Oh, they're just showing trailers. They're just showing trailers.
Our story began with...
We literally just watched these. Alright. Got baited. Sorry, guys, I got baited. We all got baited. You can't blame me, to be fair. Although some people might. That's not a good idea. Yeah. I say it seems like JP has the correct time. Oh well. So back to Limbus Daily. I still haven't played Limbus Company. But yeah, the trailers itself look really good. Oh wait, hang on. I thought the actual voice, like the narrator here, sound like Rich Keeble, did not. 1 second. I wonder if he said anything because Rich Keeble is just so funny. That's just Rich Keeble. Duet Night Abyss. No, nothing. Tell when it is? Yeah. I would have gone live like half an hour or an hour later if I'd known it would be starting at 8. Guys, who's still playing Expedition 33? Out of curiosity. Who's still playing Expedition 33? Damn, that's crazy. I saw your DC saying expedition today. My DC. DC? What's DC? Discord. Oh, saying expedition today. Oh, oh wait. Expedition? No, I wasn't playing Expedition today. Today I was playing Dawn of War, Warhammer 40k. I was playing through that. I recently got the definitive edition. Like it's got some like graphical updates and such. And yeah, I was playing through. I've played through the original Dawn of War, the first one. Then I played through Winter Assault. Completed that, both Order and Chaos, Discord, whatever it is. And I'm currently playing through the third one right now, which is more along the lines of just like conquer all of the maps. So you have to like have all the factions on the map at the same time. You have to like keep fighting everyone, and sometimes a lot of the time you fight on the same map several times over because you have to like claim it and they have to defend it and such. Dawn of War was so good. I don't know why they haven't released another Dawn of War real-time strategy game in so long. Dawn of War 3. I'll show you. I got this. It was on sale a little. Like for about 20% off or whatever it was. And it says it has all of them in there. Did it show you which one exactly it is? Go away. I really want to play Space Marine 2. You know? Space Marine 2, I saw that last year. I saw a trailer for that last year, and I said, that's going to be a great game. Turned out to be a great game. I still haven't played it. I really want to. Dawn of War 4. When was this out? When did this come out? I don't think I've played this one. Oh. Coming in 2026. Oh, I am so looking forward to this. I was just saying, when they're going to bring out another one? And oh, I cannot wait for this. Yeah, I didn't know about this. Oh, I'm looking forward to this. Let's go. Let's go. This looks great. Oh, I'm playing the shit out of this. I am playing the shit out of this. Playing as the orcs there. The wah. Wuchang? I haven't, no. I love RTS games, though. I was just thinking the same thing, like 40k, Dawn of War 40k, RTS, and also Command & Conquer. I watched a video the other day of like the entire history of Command & Conquer, of like where it started and what the highs, lows, and like where it is right now. And I love playing through Command & Conquer Red Alert 2, and also Yuri's Revenge was fantastic. And Red Alert 3 was also good. A little bit too campy, perhaps, but I enjoyed it. Of course, I love playing as the Empire of the Rising Sun, because of course I do. But yeah, Red Alert, just like the music in Red Alert is amazing too. Like Hell March, every iteration of the Hell March just goes so damn hard. One of the games, Yuri Revenge. I love Yuri Revenge. Like playing as Yuri's faction, I wanted a full-on actual Yuri story mode. There was a mod for that. I played it. It was kind of scuffed. Like, it was interesting, but it's kind of scuffed. I wish they actually made a full, like, an actual Yuri faction storyline where he like takes over the world. That would have been fun. Tiberian Sun. I've been playing Command & Conquer since Sega Saturn, like the original Command & Conquer. Yeah, Sega Saturn, like the OG. I played so much on this. What I did, I love doing this. Like because you couldn't save in these games like at all. Sega Saturn, you can't. So what I did was, because you need to like farm Tiberium, right? And what I did is I would just build an army. I would box the other faction in. I wouldn't kill them. I'd box them in. I'd just build walls around their complex so they couldn't get out, and I would like put forces around them so it would just decimate them. Anyone trying to get out, and I would like leave it. I would go to sleep. I wake up in the morning I turn my ore refineries off. I'd like get rid of them. I'd go to sleep, wake up in the morning, and just have the entire map filled with Tiberium. It would like be full of green. I loved doing that. Oh, it's so good. Nermur is also doing a watch party for the live stream. Really? See, the number for JP is like already tripled. So, oh, here's all the comments now. Okay, more comments. That's good. Let's have a look, actually. Is he live right? Yes, he is live right now. And he's going to go live in like 4 minutes from now. Interesting. Can you guys listen to me, please? I don't know who you are, Prince Tony, but I'm going to say no, because no one listens to anyone. What were they saying? I actually do not know what they were saying. I'm going to turn the chat off, I'll be quite honest. Guys, I'm actually curious. Do you guys play any... this is a stupid question. I do not mean this in like in a patronizing way at all. Do any of you play games that are not gacha? And if you do, I'm guessing a lot of you do, which games do you usually play? Like when you're not playing gacha games, what games do you usually play? Generally. I usually play RTS games. Because RTS games, I can just boot up a skirmish, play any faction I want, against however many enemies I want, on whatever size map I want, and then just like own shit. Sanka plays hentai games. Fair. Popsicle games. Interesting. Rhythm games. Oh, I mentioned this in my my Wuthering Waves update review. I love playing Stepmania. I refer to DDR, like Dance Dance Revolution, but I love playing Stepmania, like using the arrow keys on your keyboard. And I love playing that. The thing is, I love playing Stepmania because I'd find out a lot of really cool music as well that I just wouldn't find out otherwise. Roguelites. MOBAs and shooters. I love MOBAs as well. I actually enjoy League, but actually, the first game I played that was a MOBA wasn't League. It was actually a game called what was it? Arena of Valor. Arena of Valor. Who knows Arena of Valor? I'm going to bring it up on my phone. I uninstalled it. Oh, is it gone? Wait. Is Arena of Valor like taken down? Is it gone? I can't find it. It's not on the Play Store anymore. It's gone? Dude, you spent 2K on Arena of Valor, you crazy? Oh shit. Wait, no, hang on. English version's gone. Asian guy. Japanese version's still there. in katakana. It's still there. Why? Go back. Yeah, it's still there. Just in katakana. Found it. Maybe it said JP only now. I think the English version's gone. I don't know. But yeah, I played Arena of Valor. I always love playing as Valheim. I also love playing as Valheim in Arena of Valor, like it looks like a cowboy, but throws this like it's a throwing thing. In Thai, Vietnamese, and Taiwan too. Okay, so it's still there. Because Honor of Kings took over it. Damn. Valheim and Enshrouded. Oh, I see. Yeah, I love playing Valheim. The thing is, though, I absolutely rage quit. I was playing in ranked. I was doing really well as well. I was like one or two games away from like ranking up, and I was playing in ranked, and I don't know what it was, but this fucking prick, this absolute prick, kept on choosing Valheim's my main, right? This prick kept on using Valheim, and he was shit at it. Like playing, I don't even know how they were getting into my game. Maybe it was like a lack of players at the time. Playing like absolute dog shit, like absolutely just trolling and feeding the other team, right? I was like, no, dude, just choose another character. Let me play Valheim. You choose another character. I'll play Valheim. He's like, no, I'll do my best. I was like, I don't care about your fucking best. You're dying. And then I was like, I couldn't leave the match because I'd already like gone into it. Get into the match. He's dying again. I was like, nah, fuck this. I just closed the game. And then after that, when I logged in like the next day, I got a message saying that I got reported. I'm like, I was like, all right, I'll just not play the game anymore. I don't care. I just never played after that. Toxic? I was like, no, I was saying, dude, you play another character. I'll play Valheim and I'll win this match for us, all right? He's like, no, I'll do my best. I'm like, all right. Literally feeding the other team. I think there was like 5 kills and we still had 0 because of him. It sucks. The best strat that I use whenever I play Valheim, I loved it when what was the name of the character? Oh, I forgot. Oh my god, I forgot. I loved it when someone else, I would choose Valheim, and someone else would choose this really big character that would shoot a hook thing and grab the enemy, pull them in close. I'd stun them, and then I'd just like boom, 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 and just like skill after skill after skill, and just like absolutely decimate them. I loved it so much. It was so good. All right, who's my main on League? I haven't played all that much of League, I'll be quite honest. And the one I played the most of was one of the original standard characters. I played Catherine. Is it Catherine? Caitlin, sorry. Grak. I think it's Grak, yeah. I forgot the name. It's been like literally years. This was before the pandemic, so last time I played Arena of Valor was like 5 years ago. No, we're waiting for another 10 minutes. This is just trailers looping. No, yeah, bleep bloop. I got asked what my main is in League, and I said, oh, in League, my main that I usually played was Caitlyn. In Arena of Valor, I played Valheim. So yeah, I actually really enjoy MOBAs. I'll be quite honest. I enjoy them a lot. I don't care. I know they have a bad rep, but I like them. If anything, I'll just play MOBAs like against bots. You know, the background sound might be the crickets outside. I've turned the audio off on here. Again, I just love the expressiveness. Deadlock. Oh, sorry. Oh, yeah, I've seen it. I haven't played it. I haven't played it, but I have seen this one. Yes. Yes. I haven't played it, but I do know of it. Short movers. Yeah, I liked in Arena of Valor, you could play these different maps where it's like, it's just one strip from left to right, and you could play it as like 1-on-1 or 3-on-3. That was really fun. Basically Valorant. Oh, that's Neremo's live. So Neremo has an audience of 493 right now. Okay. The JP stream has 471, so they've like literally quadrupled what they had earlier. There's finally some comments going in. There was like literally 5 comments earlier. This person here is saying, oh, they had Phoebe and Castris in the game. I mean, they're not wrong, you know. What do you think about release date? Oh, I have no idea. There's no information that I can see on here yet. But I think they'll announce it it's global launch announcement. So I think they'll announce the date today. I'm guessing it will be sometime this year. Surely it'll release today. Which collabs? For what game? Competitive poaching? Ooh. English chat is toxic as always. Let's have a look. Hero games, Kuro games, Hero games, Kuro games. Okay. Use this to put out the rage baiters. Release the Epstein files? What the fuck? Why are people like spamming release the Epstein files in here? Guoba certified glorp. What the fuck? you see him like right above there, like right there? Guoba certified. The fuck is Guoba certified doing here? Genshit 2.0. We just shut the fuck up. Honestly. Like we've dogged on Genshit enough as it is. Is Brax in here? I just like commented what the hell is this comment section? I agree. Jesus Christ. When's the release date? Release. Why is someone spamming release the Epstein files? Blue Protocol? Makes sense. He's always playing that recently. He loves that game, I think. What is the Epstein files anyways? I'm not American. Long story short, biggest PDF file groomer in that we know of in the world. Had a lot of people that came to his island where they did certain things, and there are certain files that he kept on the people that went there and what they did. The American government has those files, and they are not releasing them. So we've had a lot of people for the past couple of years at least saying release the Epstein files. I'm just really surprised that it's like in this chat of all places. Dear Hero Games, I advise you to get moderators. I agree. time to drop ZZZ. I'm seeing a lot more people doing the handshake thing. Hero games, Kuro games. Hero games, Kuro games. I'm seeing a lot of people doing that one. Oh yeah, both parties have been in power while those files have been in possession of the government. So it's not a political thing like at all. It's not like it's not a Democrat talking point. It's not a Republican talking point. It's just like it's like a people's talking point, and the government just saying nah. What's JP's side saying? Not this sort of shit. They're saying they're looking forward to the characters. I've already read the Phoebe and Castris are in the game. Truffle is really cute. Very, very squishy. Like they like the squishiness. App Store. On the App Store. Wait, hang on. Someone says a release date has been released on the App Store. What the hell? App Store JP. Hang on. Jesus Christ. Why is... I just want to look for like app... I'm going to find... Pan Studios. Why is the App Store on the PC so damn terrible? I just want to look for an app, a game that's on here. I'm going to do this. Right. Right, found this. Found Wooden Waves. Okay, now can I find Duet Night Abyss? I can't find it unless I go on. I don't have it. I don't have an iPhone. Right. Who's living in Japan? Who has an iPhone and who has access to the App Store right now? Because someone just said it was like on the App Store. It says 28th of October in your App Store. Can you send me a screenshot of that? Because that might be the date. That might be the date. In fact, I'm just going to do... Oh, this is the JP side of 100 streamers, by the way. Oh, Mishiru? Oh, I know Mishiru. Global version says 28th of October. Okay, so it is official. Duet Night Amazing. Interesting name. So it seems like... 1 second. It seems like that might be the date. October. Interesting. Right, 1 minute left. We've got 1 minute left. What? Less than a minute. That's the JP side. I don't want that. Jesus Christ. EN chat is an absolute toxic sludge. Well, it's getting a little better, I guess. Why so late? I have no idea. They said they were going to start at 7:30, but apparently that was a placeholder. They were going to start at a half hour after that. All right, I'm going to turn audio on. Right, this should be it. Let's have a look. Okay. Did they have all this stuff custom made? You like jazz? Oh, she look nice on the left.
大家好，欢迎来到二重螺旋公测定档节目，我是二重螺旋制作人石贝大雄。
大家好，我是二重螺旋的运营小段
Live Ops Team。
我是二重螺旋场景美术小
I'm Lychee。
知名测试已经结束一段时间了，那我们呢仔细看了问卷，还有一些其中的建议跟反馈。我们在之前的测试结束呢，我们也做了一些简单的。
How's the audio? Audio good, guys?
那近期呢，其实我们又做了一些新的。
Let me know if audio is good.
那今天通过这个直播的形式，向大家传达二重螺旋后续的重磅
major optimizations。
重磅调整，大雄老师就不要卖关子了，赶紧给大家讲一下吧，是什么重磅调整？
那稍微等一下，我找一个道具。
It was mainly optimization issue.
OK，
it's good.
就是
good here. Nice.
免费。
哦
，free
是什么免费呢？
那首先呢，第一点
everything's
就是角色免费。
Every character is free. Every character is free.
不止角色免费，还有武器免费。
The weapons are free.
武器免费。
Everything's free.
对，这个最重要的就是我们取消了我
all the characters and all the weapons are free. What the hell? How the hell are they going to make money? Are they going to like full in?
直到全部收集。
那挺好。
那第二点呢，就是体力无限
哦
，unlimited stamina。
我这也有。
对，那我们删除了体力的系统，未来呢也没有让大家很难受的体力卡住玩家了。
我第一次听到这个改动的时候，其实感觉一大堆的工作量都在等着我，然后都不知道从哪里去改。甚至有点其实都不想去改了。但是听完大雄老师去仔细的讲解之后，我们具体的修改方案其实。慢慢的也接受了。
I don't think it's a troll. I think they're serious.
工作前搞这么大改动，确实每个部门的工作量都有点爆炸。
工作量是一方面了，但其实能看到
I see Jägermeister in the background there.
符合玩家的反馈啊，其实我们
Yeah, I think they are going full in on the other.
我们重点讲一下我们现在这个体力系统吧。那就是说之前的测试当中，其实我们被很多玩家诟病，说我们游戏玩法其实以爽刷为主，但其实有体力卡的，其实
kept getting blocked by stamina limits.
是我自己上测玩的时候，其实。在体力方面有非常多想吐槽的点。我自己比如说我自己刷本，刷着刷到，因为我们有连战嘛，刷第3波、第4波的时候，其实我还想继续刷，但是呢，这个时候提醒我体力不够了，但是我感觉好像要逼着我要买体力，但我不想买，这时候非常难受啊。
That sucks.
就算我们后面在测试过程中给我们投放了很多这个免费的体力但是总感觉哪里不舒服。
所以就是因为这些不舒服，所以我们经过内部讨论，最终决定。删
This
掉这个
is
体力
crazy.
系统，将选择权交还给我。
It's not a joke either. Not
这
trolling.
里面所有的委托副本啦，养成材料啊，武器正规的素材，还有逆函副本，其实我们都删除体力了。简单来讲，就是
Even all the rare stuff is free too.
大家也不要受到体力的影响，或者要去计算体力啊，或者受到体力的裹挟啊，去考虑怎么使用体力。
How are they going to make money?
就希望大家更轻松一点。
那体力系统就是经过这样的大改。与之相关的系统要怎么调整？就比如说上次就是比较卡进度的历练等级系统。
这个我来补充说明一下吧，因为之前的这个历练等级是和体力算是强相关的。我们消耗体力，然后获得历练经验，然后提升历练等级。那么现在体力这个系统删掉之后呢，我们对历练等级这个系统也做了一些调整。后续历练等级将会与角色收集进度、角色养成进度、武器收集进度、武器养成进度，然后包括我们的日常支线、主线和这些系统更相关一些。然后随着历练等级不断提升会不断的解锁新的内容，然后也会有解锁这个新的全局增益效果。当然，之前有的这个连战功能，以及说多倍掉落券的这个功能，我们还是做了一些保留，因为我们觉得这两个系统，对于这个玩家刷副本来说还是非常有帮助的。
So it must be ranked in Warframe. Yes.
那体力系统呢，其实移除呢，其实我们不希望再有限制了，让玩家有更多的选择，想刷就刷啦，想玩就玩。对于想刷的玩家来讲，他其实可以尽兴的去玩了。
You can go all in without getting cut off halfway. Yeah.
那对于休闲玩家来讲，那其实也不用说一定要被体力裹挟，每天强制上线要清体力，不清体力就觉得哇我好亏这样。
是，感觉少上一天就比别人落后一天，很难受。
对，
是的。我们希望其实大家还是能够进游戏里面自由的体验，然后去刷取自己想要的东西，没有那么多的限制。介绍完体力系统之后呢，大雄老师能不能再详细给我们就是介绍一下抽卡相关的改动？
关于抽卡呢，在过去的测试当中，其实我们开放了武器免费的获取途径，那个时候大家反响还蛮不错的。那整个抽卡模式其实就如果按照旧版的来讲，其实大家压力都还是蛮大的，所以我们需要做一些调整。所以我们把角色的抽卡也取消了，这个抽卡也取消了。这个其实对我们玩法本身来讲更自洽一些。所以其实针对这个调整来说，其实我们还是希望说 pay to win 这件事情，在我们的整个游戏当中，其实已经不是那么重要了。
我其实自己上册其实
The trading item route for monetization，
然后因为我们之前是有一个不歪池的一个设计
，100% guaranteed banner。
其实抽那个池的时候就没有那种担心，就只要攒够资源抽就完事儿了。然后其实抽完那个，我想抽赛期下一个这个一速的时候，发现当抽到40-50时候还没有出货，其实我越往下抽又越担心，因为我担心自己会歪。因为歪这件事情就非常难受，因为我攒了那么久资源，好不容易说，我想把自己喜欢的角色再往上养一养，然后歪了。那结果真的就歪了，
对呀，
就歪了就很难受，
是吧？
其实我这边的话，我个人玩游戏，也喜欢去攒东西，我攒挺久，然后攒了很多的资源，就为了抽这个角色，但是呢，我在抽之前我还要担心，就是这个东西我运气好不好？
你还要算？
对，我需要去看看我的这段运气行不行，不行的话我都不敢抽。
而且卡池这个东西吧，它是有个周期的，
对。
说这个卡池在这段时间开放，就卡池结束之后，我就没有办法拿到这个角色。其实这点其实也是对于很多玩家来说是比较难受的一个。
对，其实像卡池周期，你错过了就错过了，你想再拥有其实很困难。对，然后其实，在我们全免费之后，其实目前我们没有这样的担忧，大家可以放心的去玩游戏，因为不管怎么变，我们角色都在那儿。
This is a gacha that isn't a gacha.
可以放心的大胆去游玩它。
我觉得还有就是。在这个卡池周期内，其实我们很重要的一个点是抽到这个角色，我想要去组成一个配对，我这个队伍的配置很重要，我在这个游戏里面的体验就更好。如果错过这个周期之后，那这个队伍可能就是搭不起来了，包括一些像我们上次赛期可以飞，那我没有这个角色，错过了就错过了，我就再也不能去体验这个飞行技能。
对，就更好的去让玩家跟用户能够更早的去接触这些可以玩的内容，去体验游戏本身的乐趣。
大家的游戏体验都是一样的。
对，是。
所
以作为一个玩家来讲，从我们自己的体验出发，包括玩家给我们的反馈，其实我们从决定在公测版本中删除角色跟武器抽卡这个东西，还有因为删除了角色武器抽卡，所以我们角色武器的星级呢，其实也设定也都统一掉了。那在这个情况下，所以我们要引入一个思绪片段的这么一个概念。那通俗来讲，这个思绪片段就是角色碎片。那调整这个系统之后呢，我们整个角色跟武器的获取方式就有2种。那第一种呢，其实就是通过密函系统。刷取对应的角色碎片，还有武器铸造的材料。那角色呢，就是碎片合成。那武器就是通过刷取的这个叫武器的铸造材料来锻造获得。那第二点呢，其实就是可以在商店界面中直接购买成品的角色碎片跟武器。结合上面我们说的这个叫体力系统取消，那玩家可以免费刷取角色碎片和武器铸造材料。
The more you play, the more you get. The more you grind, the more you get. Or if you don't want to put that time in,
不过上一次测试，就是委托密函这个系统，好像在我这边体验不是太好。就是相信屏幕前的玩家可能也一样。然后大家担心的问题就是，角色加入委托密函系统后，是否会有同样很多读点？针对这个，我们会怎么调整呢？
委托密函这个的话，因为我们做了比较大的调整，所以我就结合图片为大家再简单介绍一下。因为角色加入之后，我们之前委托密函的设计就不再适用了。后续委托密函将会分为角色、武器、魔之蝎3种。角色密函的话是可以通过副本刷取的，然后也可以通过常驻的玩法获得。那当然，我们也考虑到不同玩家的需求啊，游戏内也会同时开放角色碎片的购买途径。这个购买的话，你可以只买1片也可以买2片、3片，这个根据自己需求来就可以。总体而言，我们是希望 把选择权交给玩家，并且整体刷取体验是高效的、轻松的。大家可以根据自己的时间去进行游玩。
其实说人话的话，是指每个碎片都是固定的掉落，不会出现一个密函出现多个角色碎片，是这样吧？
是的，是的，就不会出现这种就是一个密函里面开出其他碎片的一个情况。就我们密函是一个1对1的设计。比如说我要刷取利贝卡，那我就可以先从副本里面刷取利贝卡的密函，然后将它打开，打开后你只会掉落利贝卡的角色碎片，并且在密函获取之后，这个密函是永久有效的，并不会说放在背包里一段时间之后，这个密函就失效了。
那我还有一个问题，就是角色碎片刚才听下来就是一个一个的买，意思是如果说我刷碎片刷了一半，那剩下一半我可以半价购买吗？
对对对，这个理解没有问题，就是我们在界面里面，在合成的时候可以看到右下角，其实会有显示当前你这个角色已经获得碎片的进度。比如说，如果你要把它合成出来之后，你还需要花费的钱，当你刷取的碎片越来越多的时候，其实你需要花的钱会越来越少啊，到最后就是可以免费获得。
那这样如果我想要获得所有的角色，是不是很累？
这你放心，那我们游戏呢其实是有 AI 队友协助可以使用的。那我们其实初衷也是希望大家可以玩起来更轻松的，在刷取的过程当中 ，AI 会帮你承担不少的工作。其实你就可以做到一边玩一边听小说、看电视剧、听音乐都可以。所以我们希望的是说，这一套模式呢是希望大家玩起来更轻松、更没有压力的。那总之，其实未来我们的角色和武器就是纯免费模式。那不同的角色密函只是获取途径不同，其他都是一样的。那光靠今天的直播讲解，其实可能理解起来会有点复杂，因为信息量比较大。
是。
所以呢，我们后面小段这边可能会有更多的准备的一些图文栏目，方便大家更高效的去理解我们这个改动。
本次这个密函改动确实是比较复杂，所以我们这边也会准备更为详细的密函的规则，然后帮助大家在上线前更好的了解这个系统。
不过小段老师，就是我还有个问题，刚才我们所聊的那段，就是关于 UP 卡池这个，我们后续会怎么调整？
因为我们现在所有角色都是免费了，所以其实在我们游戏里面就没有这个 UP 的这个概念了。所有角色在时装之后就可以一直通过密函获取，它不存在说进入密函之后过一段时间又从密函消失这样的一个情况。然后这些，因为刚才前面也说了，我们密函开取其实都是免费的，所以你的角色也相当于也是免费获得，并且可以一直养成到满速的一个状态。
那我们会对过去的角色和武器在数值上进行调整吗？如果要调整的话，咱们后续还会有测试吗？
这个肯定是要调整的，因为我们把这个角色和武器的星级这个概念已经去掉了。那么对于过去的这个角色和武器的数值方面都要做一些调整。然后关于测试的话，因为前面有提到又有体力改动，然后又有卡池的改动，其实这个改动是一个非常大的改动，所以我们运营这边还是会考虑后面做一个这个测试服的概念啊，后面会通过官方社媒发布一些招募信息然后招募一些玩家来提前体验到我们的这个改动后的版本，然后并且给到我们一些修改意见，帮助我们在公测前再去对产品进行一些打磨。
主要是咱们这次这么大的改动，然后包括玩家和我们在内，其实都有很多会有不清楚的地方。其中就是肯定会有一个比较尖锐的问题。咱们后续这个靠什么赚钱呢？然后产品后续的商业化要怎么调整？
是这样的，商业化方面呢，其实我们会将整体的重点都调整到外观售卖上。角色皮肤、武器皮肤，还有角色饰品等外观呢，都是我们产品后续的主要付费内容了。那相较于过去版本，其实我们还会增加更多更新的外观内容。那这边就简单展示一下我们目前正在做的一些外观。那我们先来看服输的泳装皮肤。
这个泳装皮是后面版本，而且这个皮肤我感觉和它原皮相差很大呀。
是，其实我们在设计这个服输泳装的时候，是希望做一些反差的，然后并且呢，这个新的泳装皮肤在原本的基础上，增加了更多的特效表现，让它变得更精致、更华丽的。
我记得好像之前还有一个沙滩的需求，也是和服输相关的，好像没有放出来啊。
接下来这个服输的相关的场景就来了，那就是它这个沙滩的小布景。 我们在场景当中是可以招出这样的一个小布景，配合福叔的泳装，能看出来它这个画面是非常的清新亮丽的。
这个其实因为我只看过原画，然后我看上面很多小的这个视频，那这个小智这边是不是有非常多的细节？
对，你能看图里面，其实资产量虽然它比较小，资产量还是比较多的。包括像很多的材质，有一些海浪、沙子，包括天空中也有一个假的太阳，这样去营造了一个炎炎夏日这种夏日氛围啊，能够更多就是更好的去衬托出来我们泳装的这样的一个气氛。
你可以想象福叔到时候站在那个小椅子上喝个小鸡尾酒，那很爽。
那我们刚才其实看了福叔的皮肤，然后也看了战略道具啊，那我们其他的角色怎么办？未来不会只有这一套皮肤在做吧？
有，我们其实除了福叔皮肤之外，其实每个版本呢，其实我们还有不同的主题系列的那例如会有圣诞
Christmas outfit lineup，
圣诞皮肤是怎么样的呢？能不能看一下？
我们也给你们展示一下目前在做的一系列的圣诞。
For the main character。
原来是圣诞主题。那我们之后是不是还有其他节日或者其他的主题呢？
有。那我们未来呢，除了新皮肤之外，我们还会有一些针对至明日测试之后，我们对3套已经有的皮肤进行优化。
Upgraded, okay. Design changes.
那丰富了皮肤的细节。
Okay, some more details in there.
皮肤的这个特效，还有武器皮肤的特效。
Interesting.
此外呢，我们还对所有的角色模型的效果都进行了迭代。
Okay, some polishing there. Before, after. I have to look closer to. That's a little lighter than before.
这是角色部分啊。
Maybe it's like a bit
场
too
景
much
部分
black.
小智，你给大家。
You couldn't see the difference.
那我来展示一下最近场景的迭代进度。就比如说我们的冰湖城，主要是有4方面的迭代。第一方面是材质的纹理，主要进行的是纹理的精度提升，还有就是材质的细节迭代。第二方面是光影。主要是迭代成了更加真实的光照。然后第3呢是添加了更多的店铺，还有对应的这个店铺的人文痕迹，主要是为了强化城内的人文的氛围。然后第4是从城市的街道，然后到单个建筑，再到这个建筑的周边的群落。装饰，然后从每个层次的细节颗粒度上都做了进一步的丰富，然后主要是为了增加这个场景细节的层次。
以上这么大的一些改动呢，还有品质提升，说实话，其实我们项目组大家都非常的努力和辛苦了。那这里呢，其实也非常感谢上一次测试的玩家给我们的真诚的建议，还有信任，就是因为有这些，所以才是我们改动的动力。
这个我们非常感谢每一位提供反馈意见的玩家。那么在介绍完体力系统以及商业化的这个调整之后，针对知名测试，我们其实发了一个总结回顾嘛。然后今天是不是也可以向大家这个汇报一下那些更细节的一些优化进度？
首先有一点就是大家也比较关心的，就是我们的主角夜航篇的玩家在公测版本会正式进入可以自己加入我们的整备系统。
那就是和其他角色一样，就是我可以自己操纵自己，然后在这个进行战斗啊，可以行动这些。
对的。
挺好。那其他还有什么？
还有一些是大家比较关心的副本玩法优化。就如之前公告我们说的，我们其实移除了所有副本的时间锁。
太好了，太好了！
我们仅保留了刷怪的数量还有目标，只要你刷的越快，你的时间就越短。
太好了，3分钟的限时我们再也不用了。
那除此之外，其实我们还有增加了一个叫 AI 自动召唤的功能。那其实我们上一次游戏里面有很多玩家并不知道我们有这么个 AI 召唤功能在副本当中，所以我们这次呢给大家加了一个自动召唤的一个
auto version。
这个功能基本上是默认会开启的，所以呢有这个功能，它就可以帮助玩家更好的去副本游玩，更轻松一些。
其实副本的坐牢点，我感觉还不止这一点，就是上一次测试，包括之前，我在 PC 上去玩的，然后主要是我的在螺旋飞跃的时候，在键盘上我手指头特别的累，要按，不停的按，这个耐久度一直在下降。然后呢，所以说我们这次在基础移动上有没有做相应的调整？
有，这次针对基础移动，其实我们做了2个调整。然后第一个是我们增加了一键螺旋飞跃的功能， 然后在 PC 上大家可以自定义的修改这个按钮这样的话，无论是PC 的玩家还是手柄端玩家，都可以比较轻松的实现这个螺旋飞跃。另外一个是我们增加了疾跑功能，我还是以 PC 端举例我们只要按住 Shift 键就可以进入疾跑模式然后只要长按大概2秒左右就会一直保持这个疾跑状态，也不需要说一直摁着，其实也会比较累。那么角色进入疾跑状态之后呢，就比较大的缩短了我们这个跑图的时间。除此之外，我们也在冰湖城还有金叶岛各个地方都增加了一些钩索点。靠近之后，点击这个我们键盘上的 F 键，就可以直接进行快速的位移，真正的做到一键上方。
不得不说这个改动确实好，算是救了大家的小拇指了。
其实除了移动坐牢之外，一些指引的功能优化我们也加上了。比如说委托密函，除了前面已经提到的大改动，其实还有2个小优化。以前呢，分别就是以前我们的密函其实是全数字。看不清楚是什么，你要点开看，好麻烦。
是我之前比如说刷赛奇那个密函的时候，我都还得背那个数字，它是比如说 好像是 S016对吧？
对，
那然后我打开那个背包，发现我从其他副本掉落那些密函都是数字非常大，然后我比如说我要去刷一把武器的时候，我只能一个一个去找。
对，你并不知道自己刷的是什么。
是的。
所以我们的优化其中一个就是说，我们会把对应的目标放在上面，所以你很清楚了自己要刷什么。
那早起来就太多了。
对，然后并且呢，能增加一个点击之后更快速的指引到你要刷的地方去。这是第一个。第二个呢，就是我们铸造系统的优化。之前也是有很多玩家反馈，就是我们非要回据点才能铸造，也很麻烦。
是。
对，搞得其实我们铸造显得非常的痛苦。所以我们现在的调整就是让我们的铸造随时随地都可以打开，并不会让你强制传送到一个地方才能打开。
这个我感觉算是史诗级优化。
还有一些同时我们那个铸造也加了一个材料图鉴，让你更清楚的看到你的材料是在什么地方产生。
是之前就是造武器，其实在没有获得图纸之前，我们是不知道造这个武器后面，比如说需要很多的土地需要什么其他的铸造素材。然后等真的拿到这张图纸再开始去刷的时候，又浪费了比较多的时间，然后又要从头开始去刷。其实现在能够很早的看到我们需要什么的话，其实对于玩家来说，刷这个造武器的效率大大提升。
其实针对上册中的那些坐牢体验，基本上我们的目的就比较简单，就是想要玩家更简单、更轻松去玩我们的游戏，不要太大的。那也是我们上次确实所以呢，我们其实除了这些之外，其实还有做了非常多的大大小小的一些改动，目的就是让玩家更简单、更轻松的。这里就不一一举例了。那我们接下来聊我们后续的一些体验的优化内容。那首先其实就是我们主线剧情当中呢，表现也是我们重点。大家也反馈，我们其实有很多的站桩啊、过场都不是很好。
是有些镜头很迷惑，就是
对
一个镜头过去发现背后有一个特别大的灯，然后也看不清楚。
对，
情况挺多的。
是，所以我们其实也继续的按照我们这个努力去把我们的站桩、过场、演出表现都做得更好。然后这里面其实我们也新增了更多的一些表现，比如说我们新的站桩的镜头、新的对话的表情、新的口型，以及整体剧情的表现力，我们都做了一些提升。
然后其他还有其实我们很多玩家其实是比较喜欢和朋友一起玩的嘛。然后其实在上次中其实很多这个大家想要一起和朋友一起刷魔之蝎，其实没有这个功能。然后在后续版本中我们会把所有的副本都开放联机功能包括魔之蝎副本。大家都可以叫上好朋友一起刷然后未来呢，我们也会开发更多新的联机玩法，然后来丰富大家这个联机体验。当然，喜欢一个人玩的这个单人游戏的玩家也不用担心所有的联机内容都是非强制的。包括我们冰湖城的这个多人广场，在公测版本中也会增加这个控制按钮玩家可以自己选择是否要开启。
所以说之前那个沙滩动作就是放在这里用。
对。还有一个我想起来了，有一个非常重点的东西。我们上一次测试呢，其实移动端表现惨不忍睹我得换一个表情包。
Like how anyone want to play this on mobile?
这里呢，其实确实我们上次那个确实没有做。
I'm guessing if you play mobile like with controllers,
所有人说声对不起。对，然后所以我们。
所以，那就我来给大家最后展示一下我们这个移动端的优化进度。因为我们之前有提过说，在移动端有一些比较 阶段性的成果的时候，是需要给大家来看一下的。
You'd have to play on
那大家就看一下屏幕中的这个优化后的视频效果。我们主要针对不同的机型做了适配优化，然后从画面表现、帧率、流畅度等各个方面，比上一册呢都有比较明显的提升。当然，这个不是我们最终的版本，我们到公测前还会继续做提升。包括大家工作后也会根据大家的这个实际反馈啊，然后去对这个移动端去进行适配。希望公测版本能够以更好的一个表现与大家见面。
那以上展示内容呢，就是目前优化进展了。当然还有各种的细节调整，那就有待各位玩家公测的时候进行体验啦。
大熊老师，其实我们前面聊了那么多，都是提到了公测。那我们现在公测的时间是
locked in now, OK？
没错，我们已经定好了。
It's official。
二重螺旋将会在2025年10月28号全球多平台公测上线。那我再总结一下：全角色、全武器免费，体力限制取消，商业化模式改动，还有我们目标只有一个，希望给大家带来更多的游戏体验以及更简单、更轻松的游玩乐趣。那其实都聊了这么久了。然后现在我其实也想说一些比较掏心窝子的话，为什么我们要调整这些东西？说白了就是用户的付费习惯，付不付费取决于他对你的产品认不认可，以及对你的产品他认为价值判定是在什么时候。所以我们不会去做太多现在按照之前 pay to win 啊或者之类的强制消费的东西。更多的其实是希望本质上来讲，用户先来玩，你值得认可我们产品，你在支持我们的产品。所以我们只有一个目的，就是你希望你只要能来玩，我们就非常开心了。
我们就还是希望就是玩家能来体验一下，然后感受一下我们游戏。如果觉得不好，那么也请你就是告诉我们哪里觉得体验不好，然后我们后续继续改进。
对，我们也会一直持续的收听到大家的建议跟反馈，我们继续努力去调整，让我们的产品变得更好，大家更认可，更加判定好我们的价值是符合他的需求。对，所以我们还是本质上就是希望我们是一个没有压力、更轻松的这么一个游戏，让大家没有付费压力去畅想，我们去享受游玩我们这个过程的这么一个游戏。最后你认可了，你再支持，我觉得都是可以的。
是的，是的。
Has this ever been done before?
刚才我们其实聊了很多游戏内的东西，那我们现在就由我这边讲一下一些游戏外的我们准备的内容。第一个是我们的 H5 活动攀登螺旋飞跃啊，正式上线了。大家这个时候可以扫一下我们屏幕上的二维码，参与我们的活动，点点手指，一键飞跃，参与就可以获得游戏奖励。然后在后续的公测预热阶段呢，我们运营也准备了非常多的角色档案啊、玩法，然后包括系统攻略等等这些互动栏目，包括我们前面有提到的测试服的招募，这个是大家可以多多关注我们的官方社媒，多与我们互动。
同时呢，我们美术同学也会持续去做好美术的细节优化，以更进一步的画面表现，与大家见面。
那距离公测还有一段时间，那我们会继续在正式上线之前，继续优化和打磨我们在进行中的内容，以争取以最高的完成度，以最好的效果面对大家。期待10月28号跟大家正式见面。
10月28号见，
拜拜，
拜拜。
What's the meaning of wielding this sword?
Is this a new trailer? I think it's a new trailer. This is not my bitrate, by the way. This looks pixely on my screen as well.
Long ago, someone told me that swords are meant for conquering. But
nice. This is not the MC. This is like the equivalent of Yang Yang, but a better Yang Yang. Sybil. This fight is in the beginning, so it's not really a spoiler. Pomegranates? Oh, that was the young version of her. Okay.
This is not the answer I want.
The hit rate's turned up now. This is 2D animated. It looks 2D animated for a second there. what I'm saying as well. Like the angles and the springiness.
The of wielding this sword.
The expressiveness.
I have found my own answer.
I really like. That's something that they do really well in this. Ouch.
Together, we shall face the future. That's why I'm wielding this sword.
Interesting. Let's go. Yeah, there are guns. There are loads of guns in this game, guys. It's like swords are better for cutscenes. And by the way, when I said she's basically Yang Yang, I said it on purpose because the JPVA for that this character here, the one that we just saw, is the same VA that voices Yang Yang in the JP version of Wuthering Waves 2. Yeah, the potential in this is incredible. I'm still absolutely flabbergasted. I'm still like absolutely flabbergasted that it's not a gacha anymore. It's just not a gacha anymore, like at all. They took the gacha out of it. Flolo, I just noticed it. I do apologize. I'm so late to this. Flolo, thank you so much for resubscribing. I greatly appreciate it. But yeah, the monetization is very questionable. Hope it survives. The thing is, though, like, I'm really curious. How much money does a game like this need per month? Like, just to like cover costs of paying the staff for development, for continued development, and also they have investors like to pay a return on investment to their developers as well. Their investors as well, should I say? Moth or something in here. You don't have to pull for characters' weapons. No, basically what they just said. I want to kill this goddamn moth. What they just said is that all characters. God damn it! Go away! What the fuck? Can I speak, please? You're gonna let me speak. So what this says: all characters, all weapons, and all the equipment, demon wedges, free. Not free in the sense of like, oh, we're just gonna give it to you. Free in the sense of like, if you put the effort and the time in to grind the certain domains that you need to do to get the shards, and you do that, you get those shards. When you get enough shards, you can just straight up make the character and get the character for free. And on top of that, yeah, like grinding as well. No stamina. No stamina systems. So no gacha for the characters, weapons, or demon wedges. No stamina. So you can just play this as much as you want, as little as you want, or as much as you want. Bishop, I've not seen you in a while. Where have you been, man? Shame it's for PC and mobile. I mean, I think they should probably work on a PlayStation version as well. Like, Xbox is dead, so they won't do that. There's no point. But like, yeah, I'm surprised that they haven't done one. But I'm guessing it's just like they are still relatively a small developer. There may still be dailies, just like all the free-to-play MMOs out there. Yeah, there might be dailies in the sense of like, I don't know. Maybe again, this is something this speculating on like what they could do to like incentivize players to log in each day. Like maybe one of the rewards for the daily missions is to get one of the shards. So if you log in every day, you do the dailies, and you can get like, say it's a regular 30-day month, 28 days, 30, whatever. It's a 30-day month. You can get 30 shards, which it seemed like you need 30 shards to get one character. That's one way they could do that to incentivize logging. I don't know how they're going to incentivize logging in each day. Maybe they're just relying on fun gameplay, in which case, let's fucking go. You know? The community is what they need. Warframe got success because the player base trusts them. Yeah. I mean, it's completely fair to give them leeway. From what I've seen from the previous live stream of like how they addressed the criticism, like with the whole noodles on the head thing, and this one here, it seems that they're really, they want to just tackle things head on. They want to just tackle things head on, straight on. They're not like trying to shy away or like trying to pull the rug out from them. It doesn't seem so far. If they do, then I'll let you know. But from how they've presented themselves so far, this could just be a result of good marketing and the way they're good presentation. But it seems like they are doing really well in like just being very upfront and honest with the players, with the people that are interested in this game. So I'm really curious about that. Imagine they refine the combat of Duet Night Abyss and become Wuthering Waves 2.0. That'd be interesting and awesome. I don't think they'd need to. I wonder if... okay, there's life there. Okay. Right. Just I said earlier that I was going to speak to Life about what we just saw. I don't know if he's watching or whatever. How's the GP reaction? I will have to look at it later. If I... Wow. Basically, this person here is just talking about how they got rid of the gacha system, they got rid of the stamina system, they got rid of all this. Like, I was just the bold decision to abolish gacha and stamina took a lot of courage, but it will undoubtedly be a revolution. I have high hopes for this, as it is the company that revolutionized the game with Black Myth. What? What? Hang on. Why is it saying Black Myth? Did it have anything to do with Black Myth Wukong? No, did Hero Games have something to do with Black Myth Wukong? Okay. Wait, found it. Black Myth Wukong. The project was partially funded by the investor Hero Games. So, partial. Yeah. I mean, I don't know how far I'd go. I don't know how far they'd have so much influence in that, but possibly. But it's kind of crazy. Same publisher, not same dev. Yeah, just investor. It just says they were partially funded by the investor of Hero Games. One second. I'm gonna just jump into Life's stream. Just check the.
There you go.
Okay, back. Yeah. I wonder if they're going to lose some audience because some people can't gamble anymore. I don't know. Oh, that's something I wanted to talk about. Maybe I'll talk about this with Life in a moment. Current PvP in this game? I didn't see anything to do with PvP. Okay, let's just talk to Life. Hello.
Yeah, can you hear me?
I can hear you well. Can you hear me? We good?
Yeah, we're good. Chat, say something again.
Pizza pepper, pizza pickle, peppers.
My ears need a written apology.
No.
But yes, we are good.
No, you should be your ears should be thanking me for that beautiful ASMR right there.
Insane. Okay, everybody say it sounds good. Hello, Ryuku's chat, all the peeps and peepettes. How are we feeling, bro? Like,
still in a state of shock.
Why are they trying to get me to play their game, bro?
Why would someone want to have the players play their game? That's kind of crazy, you know? Like, why?
Like, it's like they really want me to play their game. Like, I'm looking at this, and I'm just like, gacha games have competition.
Well, it's not a gacha anymore. That's the thing.
That's my point.
Yeah,
it's a whole nother genre. So gacha games, the genre, has competition now.
Well, to be fair, it feels like we're going like back to formula, as it was said in Spider-Man. Like this kind of monetization system was
more knowledge. Let's go. I'm listening.
It just predates gacha in general. Like a lot of what because I've played, I've got like 400 hours in the game that this game is heavily inspired by. I'll just put it that way. It's not as many hours as some other like hardcore players. Like I know some people have got like 2,000, 3,000 something hours on this other game. I've got 400, but the thing is though, I'm very familiar with the monetization system of that game, and that is a massive game. And just to stop beating around the bush, I'm talking about Warframe, and they do a very similar thing in that one, and that came out before a lot of other games, not predating gacha in general, but still it's a monetization system that has been around for a long time, and it's been proven to work. Otherwise, Warframe would have EOS'd ages ago.
Yeah.
And Warframe's only been growing year after year, but that's partially because like the players, the player base trusts the devs, and they've proven themselves to like respond well to their players. I mean, they don't get everything right, and like what devs do, but yeah, it just
on the bright side,
it just feels like they're going back to that,
right? For Duet, the bright side for them is they can learn from all the mistakes and triumphs that Warframe had. But the thing is that one of the differences, and you can correct me if I'm wrong, Warframe's not a mobile game, right?
No, it has a mobile app where you can control your account to a certain degree, but not really a mobile game. That's the thing that I'm really curious about, how the development is going to be for mobile. They showed some of the mobile gameplay towards the end.
Yeah.
I still think people should probably play with a controller on their mobile devices, but like, yeah.
100%. I always advocate for that. Like, if you can save up for a $60 controller or whatever. I'm sure there's even cheaper ones, but just save up for a controller and just Bluetooth it, because it's such a better experience.
Oh, I just got told that Warframe is now mobile. There's an iOS beta incoming, so they are attempting to go mobile on for Warframe 2.
Smart. Yeah, but that's what I meant when I said gacha has competition, because of the fact like this game is very much appealing to the same audience as gacha.
Mm-hmm.
Yet they're saying, hey, you can play the game for free. Correct me if I'm wrong. The characters are going to be always available.
Mm-hmm.
Like once they become it's kind of like a fighting game in a way, where it's like new character or Marvel Rivals, right? New character enters, they're always going to be available.
Yep.
Like, I think this is going to be a really good opportunity to let the players vote with their wallets.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
and
the thing is though, I was saying this is something I've been thinking for the past few months though, and it really came to the forefront when I saw the trailer for Silver Palace, and when I was looking through a lot of the comments that I saw towards that game, like, yeah, it looks good. Same thing for Duet Night Abyss as well. Like, yeah, it looks good, but I'm really tired of gacha right now. I do feel like a lot of people are getting tired of gacha, and this is something I've actually got a video in the works, part 2 of someone that's working in the game story writing industry in Japan. They've got like near on 20 years experience in that, and they were talking about like a gacha bubble that burst. Well, felt like it burst a couple of years ago, and it's only just been getting worse since then. Like, it's the same time where a lot of gacha games have been making money hand over fist. Like that's
insane amounts.
But at the same time, the player base hasn't really been growing that much. Well, that's what they're saying. I'm not sure if it's true or not, but I do see a growing.
I think that it hasn't been growing, and partly because they're appealing to the exact same group of people.
Yeah, they're starting to fracture. They're starting to fracture the player base, and they're not reaching out and expanding to get more people, because there are people in the community that want them to essentially kick everyone else out. I'm like, that's just not healthy.
Let's just say what we're really trying to say. I'll say it for you.
Right?
They want more male characters. They want them to, and just for clarity, they want them to appeal to the Western audience more, but not in the sense of losing their identity, but just in the sense of not making it feel so exclusionary, I guess you could say. Because realistically, I've been saying this for a while now. They need to do that. Once again, I'm going to repeat myself. Not that they need to lose their identity. I am a big fan of anime, Eastern style culture, and all that stuff. I don't want them to like copy the West. The West is in shambles at the moment. Well, it's not terribly in shambles, but a lot of parts of it are in shambles. The indie scene is amazing, by the way. But my point is, it's just like they need to expand their audience, because eventually, like they're going to run out, and especially with all these new games coming out, they can't just keep dipping their hands in the same pot.
Right.
They have to expand.
The thing is, like, we always say that gacha games are the equivalent of casinos, right? They're like just like a kiddified version of casinos, and you're gambling on these games, right? The thing is, though, there's a very well-established thing among those that run casinos. Like, you don't open another casino right near another casino. Yeah, Las Vegas is like a thing unto itself, but like casinos need to be like kind of further away, because otherwise they will cannibalize each other, and they don't want to do that.
Yeah.
Like, they work together on this one. The same thing here. Like right now, with a lot of gacha games, they are the equivalent of casinos, and they are right now. They have started getting to the point where they are starting to cannibalize each other. I do think like we are on the cusp of a great fracturing in the gacha scene of things, of like they have to do something different, something extraordinarily different. Duet Night Abyss is taking the gacha out of it, which I think is an interesting way of doing things, and I really hope they're not even really
players speak with their wallets.
Yeah, they're not even really appealing to gacha players anymore. They're just appealing to anyone that's interested in anime style gameplay, and
which is me.
It's a lot of.
Which is literally me.
It's a lot of people. It's a lot of people, and so they're opening themselves up to the people that are interested in games like these, but aren't interested in gacha, which is a smart move. So I am really curious that if they're going to succeed. I really think they need to make a massive marketing push to let people know we're not a gacha anymore. It's not gacha. It's all.
Yes.
It's all. They need to get that. They need to get that.
Pump that home. Yeah. And they also opens them up for opportunities to collab with other games that probably are a little bit more quote unquote anxious, or anxious to. I think that's the best word, because I'm losing the word that I wanted to say. Apprehensive. There we go. Mm-hmm. Apprehensive to partner with a gacha. So by doing that, now here's a really big thing, right? Andrew Kuhippo, right? Here's the big thing. And how's it going, Stixie? Free game with free characters? Yes. I'm really concerned about the monetization. I hope they will use sustain. Hopefully.
Is Stixie in your chat? Tell him to come to my chat.
This is Stixie. I don't know.
Oh, is it different?
I don't think I think somebody else.
Oh, it's a different Stixie. All right.
Yeah. It says Stixie, not Stix. Because I think Stix has 3 X's, which naughty. I just realized that might be naughty. I just realized that. I have to ask him. But anyway, point is, this is my big thing. What does this mean for Arc Knights, for Silver Palace, for all the games that have not come out yet? Mm-hmm. Okay, so I'm going to say what my thought is. I was telling chat. I think that if this works, because other games are not going to change unless this is profitable. If this game ends up being profitable, then I think other games might reconsider. So here's my thing. I think that games like that already have gacha in them, they will still have gacha, but they will lessen the stranglehold of the gacha, meaning making it easier to get characters, and then lean more into cosmetics. They're not going to get rid of it, but they will shift a little bit if this game is popular. But for games that haven't come out yet, who knows? Maybe.
The thing is, we've already seen that. We've already seen that. Like Neverness to Everness, they didn't get rid of their gacha, but they've already made their gacha systems like a lot more free-to-play friendly compared to what we're used to. And the same thing for Arknights as well. Arknights runs on a completely different gacha system compared to what, I'm not going to say we're used to, but what people expect, what the newer players, the newer gacha players expect of a gacha system, i.e. the 90 PT 50-50, but that's not, we have other we've got the Spark system, and then we've got the Nikkei system, Arknight system, we've got a lot of different systems, but what people expect, but we've seen a lot of systems that are based roughly on that Hoyoverse 90 PT 50-50 system that are making their systems a lot more free-to-play friendly, which, like I said, Neverness to Everness.
If Hoyo changes,
Hoyo will not.
If they did, though, that would be insane. Like, all I'm saying is this. Eventually, something's got to give, right? Like, okay, so here's my thought, right? Here's my thought. One or two things happens. Hoyo has been dipping into the gacha audience for as long as we know, right? If things get crazy, and by crazy, I mean Ananta comes out, Enfield comes out, Rewinding Cadence comes out. So essentially, let's just say over the course of like the next 2 years. Within 2 years, when all these other games, Agile Vermilia, when all these games are out, I feel like Hoyo has to make a decision at that point, because like when we talk about fracturing, right? Their audience is going to be extremely fractured, in my opinion, at least in a significant enough way by that point. And so the question then becomes, do they become more generous, or do they decide to take more serious measures in terms of expanding to where instead of being more generous to their current player base, they just put even more money into expanding their player base via, more global brands and stuff. I don't know, like, you understand what I mean by that?
Yeah. My expectation of Hoyo, and when we speak about Hoyo, though, we really have to be like differentiate like which Hoyo we talking about. We talking about Genshin Hoyo, we talking about HSR Hoyo, or ZZZ Hoyo.
I mean, I would say all three, but if you have a perspective that divides the three, then I'm listening.
What I understand of the devs for each of those, they are very, very different teams. Like the Genshin devs are a lot older, whereas the ZZZ devs are a lot younger. Like the ZZZ devs are the newcomers that joined into Genshin like later on, and they basically just grouped together, were grouped together to make a different game. So that's why there's a different mindset between the different parts of the dev team. And someone said that Hoyo just announced a new game. Like we've already heard that they're
a new game.
Well, we already had like inklings or like leaks or whatever of Hoyo trying to developing several different types of games, like more like what was it? Like a very, very relaxed farming type game.
like a Stardew Valley or Animal Crossing type.
Something
yeah,
like
Animal
that.
Crossing, yeah, I heard about that.
But I think they're gonna try and get like a different game in each different genre.
That makes sense.
Like an open world game, turn-based game, instance-based.
I'm waiting for the shooting game, bro. I'm not gonna lie. If they put a shooting game out, I might be all over that.
Yeah. So I don't know if they will bother. They're just gonna like say, no, we're just gonna try and earn money from different players in different genres. If they were ever gonna do something, I think Genshin is gonna be the biggest issue with that. If they were ever gonna change the system in any way, they won't really change the 50-50 system as it is. They'll just start to give out more 5-star standard characters or really old ones that. But
or hear me out.
Right.
They make their story better. Oh,
they can't do that. It's physically impossible for them to.
Imagine Star Rail gets better. Oh my gosh.
I wanted to like this in so long.
Yeah, I'm going through Amphorius now, like just like slowly, like legitimately like here and there. I was playing it for like 2 days 3 days, and I stopped. Haven't played it in like a week. I'm literally just pacing myself right now, just to see if it actually did get better.
I'm never gonna bother. I've seen long clips. I'm like, nah. They have certain sections that are decent, but like for the most part, it's just like, nah, I'm good.
Yeah, they got me with the Fate collab. Not the story, because the story was not that interesting.
I was so tempted.
But the characters, like Archer, is actually strong for now. And
like Archer was the character that got me to play Fate Grand Order in the first place. Like I re-rolled so many times on Fate Grand Order, not to get a strong character, not to get a 5-star character like Gilgamesh or whatever. I re-rolled to get Archer, who's a fucking like 3-star or 4-star, like a weak ass character in Fate Grand Order. And I was like, I don't care. He's my favorite character, and I'm gonna re-roll for him specifically. So I was so tempted to go back to HSR just to get Archer. I'm like, nah, I can't bother to like download a 100 gigabyte game onto my PC just to do that and just to.
Well, okay, I'm about to say he is free, just so you know.
It's just a waste of time, in my opinion. I'm good.
Yeah. Trust me, I'm not the guy to encourage anybody to download HSR. I'm gonna be honest. But yeah, for the time, I just had it already on my PlayStation, so I was like, yeah, why not? Let me give it a shot. So. we'll see. We need a turn-based game. Wait, Persona. I've been considering Persona actually. To be 100% honest with you.
I was being shown Etheria. Was it Etheria Restart last night, which is another turn-based game, which is very much in the similar type of vine as HSR. So there's that, I guess.
I thought it was like that game doesn't really have like expiration though, does it?
I thought it was more like I haven't played it. I've just.
Okay.
Yeah. But I just
I want like an exploration game.
Back to the original point, like I do think that there is going to be a massive shift in the space. Like I do think there are going to be more of these games that are going to move slowly away from the gacha side of things. I don't think they're going to get rid of it entirely, but I do think that Duet Night Abyss did, but I do.
People called me crazy, bro. Like I technically said both. Back in the day, I was saying, it would be really cool if I'm pretty sure we talked about this too. It would be cool if a game moved away from the gacha stuff and maybe like made it to where you can get the first character for free and then 50-50 after. Yeah. And lo and behold, that's what they originally decided. But now I also said, honestly, I'd love if one of my things was like go to the Final Fantasy 14 route and just go subscription based. The other one was Street Fighter, or like basically one of those games where it's just like free game, but you can pay for cosmetics or something, or like something like that. And people called me crazy.
No.
I mean, I might still be crazy. I guess we have to wait and see what happens with this game, but yeah.
It just feels like they're going, these games are going back to being games now than being gacha.
I am so happy.
I mean, it's a good thing. I generally, I'm really, really happy about this. I do think there's going to be a lot of people, or some people, or maybe a lot of people in the space that are just thinking like, no, the game's going to EOS. Maybe it does, maybe it doesn't, but like they're going to be like severely against this move for whatever reason to just to defend the idea of gacha as an institution, which I think is a weird thing. Just let this game be what it is, and if it doesn't want to be a gacha, it doesn't want to be a gacha. If you want to play it, you play. If you don't want to play it, you leave it alone. It's the same thing with
this game. Needs to be amazing.
Yeah, the systems that they've explained sound good, but I'm really curious more about the story. I don't know if they're going to change anything from the CBT2 story to the official release story, but the story I played was all right. It was pretty good. I really liked.
Did you play both the male and the female perspective?
No, I only played the female perspective because that was the only one that was available.
Same.
The male one wasn't available when I played it.
Which one did you play? Is it 1 or 2?
I think it was like CBT.
They were both. It was available. Maybe it was time gated or something, but it was available for both.
I think it was CBT2. No, CBT1. Sorry,
it was definitely available.
No, CBT1. Sorry, CBT1.
Oh, okay. I honestly don't recall. I thought it was, but I know CBT2 it was available. But to be honest, I just never got that far. In part because the grind was annoying. In that, like, it was so bad I didn't even finish the story. Which apparently they're saying they're going to improve. So hopefully I can get into this test that they are going to have, and I can get the story done. Because from what I understand, the first part of the story is kind of like a little introduction to the world or whatever. The second part with the guy seems to be more like lore and world building. Because like you meet the kind of red Satan demon looking lady.
Yeah.
And so I think the second part of the story is where it actually becomes like more engaging.
Yeah, which is how it should be. Like the first part should always be an introduction to the world. You don't want to just drop people straight into the deeper things, like straight up. Like,
yeah.
So yeah, I'm looking forward to finding out more. I didn't play all that too much of the story because I didn't want to spoil myself too much. I just mainly wanted to explore and find glitches and stuff, so I could like give constructive feedback and such. But yeah, there's a lot of stuff in here that I'm really interested in. I really hope the community receives it well, and yeah, I saw before the live stream actually started, just people in the EN chat just being incredibly like toxic. It was weird.
It was so weird.
There was a growing sentiment of people having like Kuro games, hero games with a handshake thing. I was like, okay, that's kind of cute. But
I was like, yeah, thank you.
But just before that, people just saying Genshit 2.0 and Wuthering Waves better. I'm like, who gives a fuck? Leave other games. Just stop talking about other games unless you're like in such a derogatory way. Like you don't like them. Cool.
Yeah, it's weird.
Neither do I. But like,
it's very like bored behavior is what I would call it. You're just bored at this point. I get it. Because like you don't even have like. The thing about it is your game is going to still be fine. Like these companies aren't so fragile that competition is just going to put like I keep saying if Tower of Fantasy can survive, any game can survive. So like if another game coming out isn't going to make your game like worse all of a sudden. If anything, it'll make it better because it'll force them. I don't think people realize just how much money these gacha games make. Like they make more than enough money to keep themselves running and the quality running of their games, especially Genshin. So it's just like just because another game comes out doesn't mean your game is all of a sudden going to be bad, or it's going to now because it has competition. Oh, they won't be able to afford to give our characters expressions anymore or something like that because everybody's playing.
Yeah, if people say, oh, if the game makes like 1 million or 2 million per month, then it's a dead game. Like it depends on the game. Like how much does it cost to keep the game? I'm just looking on the JP side of things, like what they're saying right now. Like one person here saying this paid model has been a success in China with MOBA and MMO. Tower of Fantasy and the mainland version will have free character weapons and paid costumes. So they're saying that the paid this model here they're saying will be or has been a success. So hopefully will be. They made some bold changes, which I think is impressive. They're really looking forward to it. I really felt their enthusiasm as challengers. It's amazing you can get all the characters for free. The bold decision to limit gacha. Did you know that Hero Games had a hand in Black Myth Wukong?
What?
Yeah, they were like partial investors in the beginning. I don't know how much.
Oh shoot!
I don't know how much influence they had over the game or whatever. But like, if maybe it's a good sign of things, perhaps. Another comment here saying,
potential collab, maybe.
Perhaps we'll see. Thank you. Bye bye. The last one here says, no male characters, it won't sell. I'm just reading that.
Wait, what? We do have male. It does have male.
I know there are male characters. I don't know what the person is talking about. Maybe they just didn't see many in the stream itself.
Yeah, I mean, respect. Like there weren't as many, but they're definitely. I mean, to be fair, they literally had this thing on repeat for like a minute. Like in the beginning of the live stream, they showed like the same 3 or 4 trailers back to back to back, and it did show the male characters. There's like 2. No, 3. There's 3.
3 or 4
I know of. There's the wolf guy. There's the dragon guy. There's the one who transforms into a monster.
Yuming looks amazing. Yuming's the dragon guy, the black purple dragon guy with horns.
Yeah.
He looks good. So damn good.
Oh, the main character too. I forgot. The main character can fight now.
True. Yeah, they make the main character playable, like actually playable. You weren't able to do that.
He also invested in PGR, I think. Oh, that'd be crazy. Sounds like a conflict of interest, to be honest, but okay.
Hero Games is a co-publisher on an early version of the game of Black Myth Wukong. Yeah. So yeah, I'm genuinely really excited. Again, still in a state of shock, in like pleasant shock.
Yeah.
I really hope that they can get their message out.
How wholesome do you think these skins are going to be, since this is their main source of income?
Not very.
I was like, wait a second. If this is their main source of income, they are about to go.
I'm like half joking when I say that. I
No, I know you mean it.
No. Because they've already released a few skins and they're not that sultry. We'll put it that way. The one that
wait, what? Are we joking? Okay. We saw. Okay. To be fair, yes, they're like some were recolors. Okay, but
they showed 3 skins that were already in the CBT. And then they showed a new one, a swimsuit skin that was for the white-haired girl, which is hot as fuck. And then they also showed the Christmas skin as well, which is like pretty tame.
No, that is not tame, bro.
What?
Did you?
Let me look at it again.
Look at that thing goes all the way down to her.
Commence the law.
Look at the back.
I'm like, one second. I'm trying to find it now.
I say look at it, but I probably.
You don't see shit. It covers the entire ass cheek, and like.
Well, I know, but I'm saying that is sultry. Sometimes it's not about what you're showing, but what you're alluding to. Come on now. Like that is not a wholesome skin.
I won't say like you put it on Disney Channel, but like
you can literally see like the things on the back. Like, you know what? You got it. This is not a wholesome skin. Anyway, but yeah, so
I think it's fine. I think it's fine.
I mean, I'm sure you think it's fine. We're not discussing whether it's fine. We're discussing whether it is considered wholesome or not. To be honest, you know, I'm gonna just stop. I'm gonna leave it there. No single male skin there yet. Yeah, true. The bunny tail tame. Yeah, exactly. You're like tame the bunny tail. Anyway, whatchamacallit? Yeah, but we'll see though. We'll see. They also added some movement mechanics like grapple hooks.
No, it's okay. Sorry, my daughter's just here to say goodnight. Just to say goodnight to her.
Oh no, you're good.
Bye. Right.
Bye. Yeah, they added grapple hooks in movement.
The animation for that particular grapple hook was it looked familiar. I'll put it that way.
Yeah.
I think I've seen it somewhere.
I think so too. And crazy enough, the same letter on the keyboard as well. No, but yeah, I mean, honestly, it makes sense. Like, they also added sprinting, which is cool because previously, if you wanted to go, you know, relatively quickly, you had to
keep on doing the helix jump, and it was so annoying.
Yeah, it did get annoying after a while. I agree. Now, to be fair though, I will say they changed the helix jump to make it basically a one button thing. I kind of liked doing the little combo.
Yeah, if they've got the sprint there and you don't need to do it as much, it's fine. I'm used to that already. But like, make it easier.
Yeah.
I don't really mind. It doesn't change all that. It wasn't needed if they added that sprint there. But in saying that though, if they've added the sprint, I think maybe they have and they just didn't mention it. They need to increase the speed and distance that you can clear with the helix jump. Because when I was playing it in the CBT, it felt really short and not nearly as fast as it should be.
Yeah. I think Milex was saying something too.
Yeah, it felt really. I was like jumping through molasses or something. I don't know what it was.
Yeah, like. To be fair, yeah, I definitely think that could improve. I do still stand by the fact that the movement in general was fine, like fun. Mm-hmm. Definitely could be improved, but it was like one of the bright spots. Like I said, all I can say is that I really hope that I just hope they stick the landing, man, because you're taking a lot of gambles. And in my personal opinion, after playing the CBT2, I was just like, this needs work. I literally said 6 months. I'm trying to remember when the beta was. I feel like it was 2-3 months ago, right?
Yeah, 2 months ago for the CBT2.
Yeah, and I was like, this needs 6 months, but I also acknowledged that the version we were playing was an older version. So
well, you said that they're taking a gamble, but that's what we do here with gacha, isn't it? We do nothing but gamble. That's the whole thing. That's the whole point of this genre. But the thing is, it's not a gamble. It's not a gacha anymore. It's not a gacha anymore. I just can't get over that.
I know. It's like they really. This is about to be really interesting. Like I've always thought that like the gacha space was going to be really interesting to see as competition came, to see how it would evolve. And people are evolving out of the gacha space.
I think it happened because MMOs turned into gacha, and then now gacha is turning into another thing. A lot of the MMO players went to gacha, or they played gacha at the same time.
Yeah, I heard.
So this is just another evolution in that. And I'm not surprised. There's usually huge jumps in evolution in the genre roughly every 3 years or so. That's what I've seen.
3 years? That's a lot.
3 years.
That's not a lot.
3 years is usually 3 or 4 years is usually the time when they have quote unquote like revolutions, or where things have a massive change in gacha. Like when gacha first started out, you're looking about say 2011, 2012, and they were just simple puzzle games where you could pull for characters, and they didn't really do all that much different. Just a few. But then from there, they evolved from that to more of a story-based thing. We got Blue Chronicle. I've got a video on this as well. That was roughly about actually depending on the game you're talking about, 2 years after that happened, 2 or 3 years after that happened, and then after that, you had the rise of Fate Grand Order. Go from there, and then roughly around 2019, then you got Genshin. That had another revolution in the genre, and then right now, I said this on Twitter, and some people got really antsy about this, where I do think that Wuthering Waves is, or was, whatever you want to call it, the beginning of this new era of gacha. I'm not saying that in the sense of like Wuthering Waves caused this new era. It's just one of the first games in this new era of gacha games, where there's a lot more emphasis on storytelling and respecting the players more so than the other games in past.
Oh yeah, no, I mean I 100% agree.
So
Wuthering Waves definitely.
People will want to say
it's a gacha. It's a game more than a gacha, basically.
People will want to say that Wuthering Waves started it. I don't know how far I would say that. I do think Wuthering Waves combat has influenced other games. Like I think it's influenced NTE.
I guess you could say PGR technically.
No, the PGR combat in PGR is different to the combat in Wuthering Waves because the orb system.
Well, no, I'm talking about like starting the new era, because PGR was basically a game where you could literally get every character free if you just played the game. Like if you played the game, you could get just about every character for free.
There have been plenty of games that have done that as well. Like Path to Nowhere has also been incredibly free to play friendly, and like Arc Knights as well has been relatively friendly. Like they have they just give you like 5-star characters in the standard recruitment banner that you can like have like literally 12 pulls per day if you like stay on top of that. And I get a lot of 5-star characters, and some of these 5-star characters are some of the best characters in the game. So I don't know. No, I don't know. I don't know about that.
No, okay, I agree. I yield. I was not dying on that hill. But no, honestly, yeah, that's really interesting. Bidex said hard disagree. Yeah, no, like, yeah, I mean, okay, yeah, maybe Wuthering Waves was the first one then. And I said, with the level of quality.
Yeah, I'm saying that it's the first one in this new era, but it's not the one that started it. If that makes sense.
Okay.
It's not the one that caused it, should I say. It's just, I think it's something that happens, like, because a lot of these games have been in development for literally years before the Wuthering Waves, and they have already been like on this same track. They're coming to the same conclusion that Wuthering Waves did. Wuthering Waves was just the first one to get out there with it. And and I think a lot of these other games are following suit along their own path. And I think, like I said, this change here, because Duet Night Abyss was going to go along a similar vibe of Wuthering Waves, where the cutscene animations are a lot more cinematic, a lot more expressive, a lot more interesting to watch. The combat is a lot more fluid, and a lot of stuff going on. But then they're just like, fuck it, let's just take the gacha out of it. I'm like, okay, that is a massive change, and they just made it in the past 2 months. So they are really getting ahead. But like I've already mentioned before, like NTE is doing similar things. Arc Knights Enfield is doing similar things. I'm guessing Silver Palace will be also doing similar things as well. And I'm looking forward to seeing what Ananta is going to say. Ananta is probably going to be at Tokyo Game Show. I still haven't bought a ticket yet, but I'm really tempted to go to Tokyo Game Show again this year, just because apparently they should be having playable test demos of Ananta there this year in Tokyo Game Show. So
my god!
So I might have to go there to get like a first look in front of everyone. Just
just rub it in. I got you. I got you.
Yeah. And
no, that's okay. My channel's gonna blow up before then. I'm gonna be at like 75 subscribers, and I'm gonna get flown out. I'm gonna get flued out. So it's cool. It's cool. I'm all good.
I like this new vibe of like games, these anime style games that a lot of people are interested in, and the more free to play friendly they make it, because a lot of people do get turned off by the gacha system, and the gacha system does invite certain types of players that are even more exclusionary for whatever reason.
I think purists. Also just from exactly. Like I think it
not
very
all players,
much
just so we're all clear. I'm not saying all players. I'm just saying there's a certain part of
it invites. Yeah, it's like
them. Yeah.
It invites both.
Yeah,
100% agree. Because like I said, to me, it was very strange that anime enjoyers weren't more interested in gacha games until I kind of got in. Yeah, and that's why I was like, oh, it makes sense now, because I didn't know about gacha at first and I didn't understand it. And I was like, okay, this makes sense. And so it's always been a thing for me where I was just like, I would prefer if they could just make some. Oh gosh, man, I'm so excited just as a content creator as well, because this is kind of what we wanted. Like we wanted the space to grow, and by doing if this works, the space will grow. And I say this respectfully, but we'll get a couple more normal people, or at least less extreme. That's essentially what I mean.
I was teaching a Japanese lesson, because I teach Japanese, weirdly, to these two Canadian kids. They live in Canada. And anyway, long story short. And this morning, I don't know how we got to this conversation. I was not the one that brought it up, just so we're all clear. The topic of conversation came up of ZZZ, and it was talking about Jane Doe. Oh, that's what I was teaching them, like the different animals, like how to say different animals' names in Japanese, and we got to mouse or rat. And I don't know why, but they just throw out like, oh, you mean like the rat, the rat lady from ZZZ? I'm like, wait, what are you talking about? Like, I didn't know they knew it.
Oh yeah.
And
true.
I was like, oh, you mean Jane Doe? I brought it up like, oh, get that gooner shit off the screen. No, and they were like really averse to it. I'm like, all right, so this is how like quote unquote normal people react to seeing characters like Jane Doe. I'm like, all right, that was a bit of an interesting experience this morning.
Yeah, I can understand that.
I was like, oh, what about Ellen? What about Cantarella? They was like, no, I've seen that video. I was like, all right. I'm like, I didn't say anything. I was like, all right. She's a really cool character.
No, I totally get that.
But yeah, it was interesting.
Like I said, hopefully, because
yeah.
What did you say?
No, I think I'm going to say the same thing that you're going to say, because we very often have this kind of weird Vulcan mind meld of me saying the same thing that you literally say, like in the same thread.
Okay, let's see.
No, I don't know.
I was gonna.
Now I'm going to be put on the spot. I'm going to say like, hopefully the space can grow, can get more normal people, and just have more people.
Shut your mouth! Shut your mouth!
Oh, so I'm right then.
Stop it! Stop this weird. Okay, bro. I think. Where's my Bible at? This is witchcraft, bro. This is witchcraft. It
happens every time.
I was literally gonna say, well, I hope it works out, because the anime space is a much larger space than the gacha space,
and we can get more people.
And so it would open us up to a much broader audience.
Yes.
Insane. What is it? What the heck, bro? Y'all, me and like, I think the reality is, me and Ryuku are only cool because we're not near each other. Because if we were near each other, we'd hate each other because we're too similar.
Oh yeah. we've already had like massive conversations about all sorts of things, like off. Dude, what is the average length of our conversations off stream? Like what? 2 hours or 3 hours?
Hour and a half.
No, it's at least 3 hours.
Well, no, that's the okay. Average has to be more like hour and a half to hour 45 because I'm sure there's been a time where we spoke for like 5 minutes and then that drove the 3 hours.
They don't count. They don't count.
Yeah, no, yeah, we usually talk for like 2 to 3 hours on average. It's kind of insane. I think a lot of people don't want overtly beautiful characters. At least in my country, we like games with more ragged looks. Gotcha needs more different types of models and stuff. Well, yeah, like I said, they're gonna have to appeal to a more broad audience. Obviously, like I said, I think that those type of characters won't be like the most, but yeah, they'll probably drop a couple here and there. I could see that happening.
I think we need to like be a bit more specific on what we're talking about when we say these things. I think characters need to be visually appealing. How you interpret that phrase of visually appealing depends on the person. Like some people just assert sexy equals visually appealing. I'm like, I guess so, but I would say like there's a lot of other characters like I brought up like say Dante is visually appealing. Dante from Devil May Cry, Solid Snake, Sephiroth, Squall. A lot of these characters look visually appealing. They look fantastic, but they're not overtly sexualized all the time. I think I'm not going to get into this conversation because it's been, what is it, almost 3.5 hours of stream. I don't really want to get into another hour-long conversation because this will take way too long. But like how you interpret the phrase of the idea or the concept of what is visually appealing depends or determines how you interact with characters and how you talk about certain characters. A lot of people in the space just say sexy equals good. I'm like, that's one way, and I would say it depends on how far you go.
Yeah, I mean, because the reality is, like, you can have, like, just as an example, right? When you think about certain characters, now I have not watched Bleach, but if you gave me a character, maybe it's not the best example, but y'all will know what I'm talking about when I say this. One Piece, right? If they brought a character that looked like Garp from One Piece, for example, like played like Garp or whatever, or like a Kainu or something, right? Or the Japanese swordsman dude with the gravity ability, for those who know what I'm talking about. Like, those are characters that would just like, I'm pretty sure, and same with Bleach, I think there's like an old guy who's like a beast or something like that in Bleach. Like adding a character like that, most people who are anime fans would be like, yeah, get me that dude. I want him. He's going to aura farm. Like that. So that's kind of like an example, in my opinion.
I'm bringing on my side here a character in Fate Grand Order called Passion Lip. Like, she's like I don't know if you like looking at my stream right now, but like she's like humongous everything. Like her hands and everything are huge, right?
Passion Lip,
FGO.
Wait, is this going to be some nonsense?
It's an actual character. I should know. And
okay.
And like, yeah, for me, I do not like this kind of design. Like, honestly.
Oh, that's what you meant by humongous everything.
Everything.
Okay.
Like the hands are huge. Those, you seen those hands? Those hands are massive, and she has a big personality too. Yeah. So. Like,
wait, those are her hands?
Yeah, the things that she's sitting on are her hands.
Oh.
Like those gold
claws
type things. Those are her hands. I'm like, all right, whatever.
Got it.
But like, if you look, like Bayonetta, for example, like Bayonetta is sexy as fuck, but like, I just like the look of it. It's just a really cool design. I prefer her with long hair, just personally, but like, there's a way to do this and to look sexy, look amazing, look sexy, strong, and cool all at the same time. And people just some developers just lean too heavily on the sexy side just for the sake of sexiness. I'm like, I'd like balance.
Yeah, it also gets kind of boring after a while. I'm not gonna lie though, this character, Passion Lip, if her chest was more covered, I like her design.
Fair.
I think it's kind of interesting. I think it's interesting is my point.
Oh, it's
like,
interesting.
If it wasn't,
but like, yeah,
I would 100% play as this character. Like, this is a fighting game. This is 1,000,000% a character I'll play. Because so there's a character in what's it called? There's a character in, what is her name? I think her name is Mia. It's a fighting game. What is it? Blaze Blue Cross Tag Battle. Blaze Blue Cross Tag Battle. Let's see. Was it Mia? Oh, okay, no, it wasn't Mia. Let's see.
Mika?
Big hands. Oh, maybe it's a character that has big gauntlets.
Mika.
She fights with.
Mika.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so she kind of reminds me of Mika.
I can see that.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah, and so I would actually play as that character. Mika was fun as all get out. She was so fun to play as, man. She had a command grab. But yeah, no. So long story short, though, yes, the designs could definitely be more varied. And once again, that's another way that they can appeal to a broader audience.
Yeah.
Because yeah, like I said, eventually it's gonna run out. Famous movie from the 90s with Sharon Stone, have a famous scene, but overall, one of the examples of how overtly sexualized movies, and it's not like, oh, okay, got you. Who needs IKEA chairs when you have hands? Exactly. Yeah, man. But overall, though, I think
I'm curious. I'm interested. I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, I am too. They've actually, one thing that somebody said earlier today, and I have to agree.
Mm-hmm.
We definitely need to see gameplay. We need to feel gameplay so we can, discuss how it feels. It looks really good. Like, it looks really good. But yeah, I think we just need to be able to play it to really, because they were basically saying, I hope they sell the game based on the game and not based on how free to play friendly it is, basically, like their gacha system or their lack thereof.
Imagine playing games for gameplay though. Like, ugh, gross.
I know, right? Like, insane. Absolutely insane. What is this? Like the Stone Ages? We don't play games, we look at them.
True. But yeah, it's
but yeah,
I'm looking forward to it.
So yeah,
I'm gonna jump off soon though. It's like getting.
No, yeah, I totally understand. I didn't go to sleep tonight. Really, I slept for like a 30 minutes, or I don't want to talk about it.
Yeah.
Go
to sleep.
But real quick,
what's up?
Can I make a plug real quick?
Okay.
Are you okay with that?
Go for it.
My lore video comes out in 30 minutes.
30 minutes. One second.
30 minutes. My lore video comes out. Check it out if you like Wuthering Waves lore. All right.
Well, I'm just gonna get your channel up here and post it in chat because I'm a decent guy like that.
Thank you.
Oh.
Also, everybody, check out Ryuku Sensei. I'm sure you might know him already, but if you don't, he talks about Japan and he steals all my ideas and turns them into videos.
Shut up. I've not made a Japan video in a long time.
VA live stream highlights, insane.
I've not made a Japan video in a long time. I've just been too busy, and Japan has been kind of quiet. Honestly.
Interesting.
Like a lot of the stuff has just been like it's the same old, so it's not really anything interesting. When something else, like really big happens, and I'm like, okay, I'll make a video on that. But like so far, I don't want to make the same video over and over and over. Like, oh yeah, they like this, like this, like this. It's the same things that they like and the same things that they don't like. So I'm really interested. I actually want to make a video about what they think about this Duet Night Abyss thing. So I really want to do that.
Yeah, that would be cool.
Yep.
Right. That would definitely be cool.
So I gotta go. See you later.
All right, bro.
Take care.
Merry Christmas.
What? Ooh, okay. Good conversation. I like talking to live. We talk for far too fucking long. Jeez. Last one we made went to the Wuthering Waves convention. Wait, was it? It wasn't that long ago, was it? When was the last JP video? JP centric. No, wait, 4 weeks ago. This is Heaven Burns Red. So what you're saying here, Martin, is that you haven't been watching my content. You are. I'm kidding, but yeah, got that one there, and then this one is also a video on a JP content creators thing. Japan's echo problem. That's 2 months ago. Yeah. Is there any updates on Azure Familiar like official launch date? I have not heard anything on that. You love the summer cricket BGM? Oh, I love it, right? But yeah, I need to make another what does Japan think of video. The thing is though, like, as I just said, Japan has been really quiet on all sorts of things. Like, it's just the same old, like, thing that they like. And I don't really just want to do a video of where I show clips of them reacting. You seen the line there? That is atrocious. Look at that. I want to, when I see opinions like that I can make videos on, I'll do that. But they've been really, like, not opinionated recently. Even more so than usual. So, there's that. Any anime guys, yeah. That's why I'm interested to find out what they think about the Duet Night Abyss. I've seen that, like I said, the no male characters, it won't sell. First of all, the no male characters in Duet Night Abyss is not true. But then in the same sentence of them saying because they have no male characters, it won't sell. This is a opinion that goes contrary to a lot of what other people are saying on the EN side of things, you know? So I'm going to see what Nerimo is saying, or all the other content creators have been saying, and seeing what their chat's saying, and specifically what they think about them removing the gacha aspect. I'm really curious about that specifically, so yeah. So there's that. I do want to make that video. So, I am gonna jump. It's getting late. I'm getting tired because I'm an old man. So 3.5 hours stream is good enough for me. Thank you all so much for being here. It's been a fantastic time. Duet Night Abyss, no longer a gacha. It's just not. It's just not. So, if you're interested in games like this but don't want gacha, this is the game for you. That's just it. Lavender Lady, thank you so much for being here. Also, thank you so much for saying it's a good stream. Also, by the way, I needed to say, I don't know if he's still in chat. Zol, thank you so much for resubscribing. I appreciate you all the time. Thank you so much. Zenny, thank you as always. Same thing for Large Banana and also the Asian guy, that Asian guy. It's still so weird, like how... I can't call you that. I can't call you guy. And calling you like, oh, Asian, do this. It's just like, it sounds so racist. I've said this before. I'll say it again. Can I just call you Tag? T-A-G. I'm just going to call you Tag from now on. Your name's Tag. All right? Done. That's how I'm going to get around it. That's how I can stop you. I'm going to call you Tag from now on. Shut up. Right. Gotta go. See you later. Take care. Peace.